How we doing, everybody? How are we doing tonight, my friends? Hope all is well in your world. Sorry about that echo there for a second. I'm like, what in the, well, hello, everybody. Hello, how we doing tonight, everyone in the chat? Hope you all had a wonderful Wednesday today was. Yes, I know what day it is. It was a pretty chill day in my neck of the woods. Pretty good one. And we're here now again, which I'm excited about. We've had a fun week so far. We've been working on our shiny only Pokemon Violet playthrough, and that's been amazing. Been super fun. Got our second team member last night. If you have not watched yesterday's stream, go back, check it out after tonight if you need more content. It was a fun one. It was a fun one for sure. We got a lot accomplished. Beat our first Titan, beat our first gym, added a second team member. We're rocking and rolling, and we'll be back here tomorrow with that. But tonight, we're picking up where we left off on Monday. That would have been, sheesh, I'm like 2 days ago. Yeah, Monday. In our 3 shiny starter hunt, or triple shiny starter hunt for Scorbunny, Sobble, and Chespin. We've been doing this thing for like a week now with no luck. So we're due. We're 630 eggs in. We're over odds by over 100 eggs. And I have probably like 150, 160 already loaded up to go tonight between our 2 switches. So we're going to get into that pretty quickly here in a second. But just want to say thank you all for coming out this week. It's been such a fun week. So far, we've had a decent amount of growth, and that's only going to get better as we do this more consistently. So by all means, keep hitting the like button. Keep telling your friends about the stream. Keep subscribing. If you want to follow me on Twitter, the link is actually in the description now. I'm working on getting those, being able to be hyperlinked. But for now, you just copy that into your browser and you'll be good to go. Tomorrow, that should be hyperlinked. So trying to do this thing, chat. We're trying to do this thing more consistently. It's been fun. It really has been. So let's go ahead and get going here. Let me go ahead and pull up the gameplay. We're here in Levincia again. This is my preferred hatching location now for sure. It's just easier to kind of run in a circle here than it is in Los Platos. And I can chat with y'all more while we're here than I can when I'm in Los Platos. So if we open up our boxes here, we've got, let me go ahead. I muted the game volume a little bit ago while we were getting the stream going. Oh no, it just all sorts messed up. 1 second, chat. Go ahead and crank it back up here. Need to adjust something. There we go. Crank everything up to 45 a little bit more. Give you guys a little bit more audio this evening. I do watch back all the streams, so I think our audio has been pretty good, but it, you know, adding a little bit extra noise is always good. Okay, so we have, yeah, right around 99 eggs on this console, and we have 64 on the other. So we are at a good number of 155, 160-ish eggs right there. It's an even number. I just can't do that math because small brain, but that's where we're at tonight, chat. I got a full cup of coffee. I got water, and we're ready to do this thing. Let's go ahead and make a sandwich and get underway. How was everyone's day so far? Mine was, like I said, pretty chill. Pretty chill indeed. Still busy, but not as insane as the last like month or so has been, which is great. Things are finally kind of calming down for the first time today. Had some room to breathe, you know, got to play some Pokemon Go at the end of the day, which we love to see. Beach Week's been a lot of fun, not gonna lie. If you're still sleeping on getting back in on that game, it is, it's a good time to get back in. Now that all the remote raid pass dust is settled and everything, I think people are gonna enjoy the season, so. I need to add my username for Pokemon Go into the bio too. That's a very good shout right there. For sure I need to do that. That way we can link and build, fill up the friends list, send gifts, do all the things. Chat, in order to... I was making eggs before the stream when I got home from work, and I was not paying attention. I was trying to do some edits to, you know, verification, so that way I can hyperlink for tomorrow and some other things that I hadn't realized I could do just to help us grow a little bit quicker. And took me 3 peanut butter sandwiches to make one successfully. I just was not paying attention and kept missing with banana or forgetting to turn off my turbo. It was struggle busting for sure. So it took me like 5 sandwiches in total to finally get where we're at, because I made 2 to get the 90 whatever, because was trying to do other things like have dinner and that stuff. So I missed some time, but we made it up, and 95 is better than what you usually get out of one sandwich, so we still got some value out of both of them at the end of the day. Oh, we're supposed to be going left, not right. We gotta go fast and left, chat. Fast and left. Just like the Indy 500. First egg. Not a shiny. I'm still waiting. We'll get one of those one of these days. Cheers, chat, if you're out there drinking a beverage. That didn't shine because we weren't going fast and left. Now that we're going fast and left, this is going to shine. Egg number 2 of the stream, for sure. Because that's how that works. You go fast and left and they shine. Who do we think is going to shine first tonight, though, chat? I really do believe that there's no way that we get out of here without something shining between the 2 consoles. So, you got a pretty good shot of guessing. Let me throw a poll up, actually. That's a good thing to do. Scorbunny. More of them. Okay, let's throw this poll up. I'm going to try and keep running while we do this, too. How successful will this be? Who knows? Who knows? Alright. Which starter will shine first? Let's say Scorbunny, because we keep seeing him. Trying to do each thing with one hand, chat. Sobble and Chespin. The boy Chespin. Alright, chat. There we go, we got our poll up. I'll quit screwing around now. Let me know what you think. Who's gonna shine first? And if you think nobody, there's an option for that too. It'd be a real sad night if literally nothing shined. And we will do a Dunsparce sandwich at the end of the stream like we did on Monday again. We did not do one of those last night just because when we're doing the other stream, like the Shiny Only playthrough, it's like, meh. I'm having fun running around doing the Shiny Only stream. This can, you know, once we run out of eggs and we're too close to the end, it's not worth it to really start another grouping, so can always fit a sandwich in there. Appreciate you guys who have already dropped a like on the stream. Means a ton. Last night was our highest like count and highest viewer count on a video yet, or a live stream yet, so that was really cool to see. Appreciate you guys coming out and enjoying this stuff. I know that as Tears of the Kingdom and the Zelda hype calms down, us dedicated Pokemon fans will come crawling on back until the DLC gets released, so feel free to come in, kick it. We're going to be here through as long as we possibly can. I mean, tonight we'll be here for about 4 hours, but, you know, in the long run, Getting dangerously used to this 8:30 p.m. cup of coffee, chat. At some point it's gonna not be kind to me, but so far it's been, I still pretty much wrap up stream and have been able to get right to bed, so as long as that's happening, that's all that we care about. And I feel like I've been getting better sleep. More engaging stuff here later in the night, communicating with y'all and doing this as opposed to just doing it in silence or, you know, whatever, so feels good. Lots of Scorbunnies tonight so far, chat. Is that an omen? Forgot my typical cup at work today, so we're using a plastic cup tonight, chat. Sue me. Sue me. Had to pull the Snorlax cap back out for the night because the hair did not survive the wind of today, so I was like, yeah, Snorlax it is. Need to get me the Lapras dad cap they released too for the summer merch line. These things really do fit well. If you've never bought merch from the Pokemon Center in general, it's all very high quality. It's expensive because it's got the Pokemon tax on it, but it's good stuff. I mean, this hat was 20 bucks. That's not expensive. Especially this day and age. Cool. 641. We got no 6 IV Pokemon in last stream as well. And the stream before that, we got 4. So we should be due. We should be due. Oh. Come here. There we go. Gonna be working on some new channel art this weekend too, chat. Changing up the header. Finally theming it to the rest of the channel with the heavy Scarlet and Violet vibes, at least for now. Then we'll probably just rotate new channel art whenever a new game comes out or something, and, you know, keep it fresh, keep it fun. We also already have the stream scheduled for tomorrow. If you want to go over there and turn on notifications so that you know when we go live tomorrow night. It'll be the same time, 8:30 p.m. Pacific time. But that will be a fun one. We'll be continuing on the storyline and everything like that, but we updated the thumbnail finally. It got our 2 homies in there, our Oinkalone and our Growlithe. We're going to try and get Growlithe evolved in the next stream, and potentially add the 3rd team member too, but we can make a little bit more progress already with two shinies underneath our belt. I'm kind of gem locking it, going to try and catch a shiny per gem. So with 2 shinies we can do another gem. The Titans and the Team Star, kind of, I don't know how to work those into that equation. I don't... I mean, we could do, I guess, 1 per 18, and then really make it a challenge. We'd have 3 full teams of shinies at that point if we did that. That would be a long series. Let me know if you want to see that. I'm not sure that the interest long term is there in that, but if it is, we can make it happen. Soon we'll also be starting up a shiny only Let's Go playthrough. I'm not sure if I'm doing Pikachu or Eevee yet. I can't remember which one I played through on this game already. But once I know... Well, I think I played through both of them actually, because I had to yeah, I think I had to. So we'll reset one of them and play through it. It's okay. I already have the full living decks for Let's Go. Outside of, I mean, I could use another playthrough honestly, because I need an Alolan Ninetales from Let's Go, because you can only get 1 Alolan Vulpix. I think that's what I need. Either that or it's only the 4 fossils. It may just be the 4 fossils. And I've been holding on to them because I want to shiny hunt them. I just have not gotten around to it. Which would be another fun concept, just going Gen 1 through 8 through the games and doing fossil hunts. That'd be a fun little series. Alright, chat, we can't be too much further off of this thing. 150 eggs over odds almost. I feel a shiny on the horizon. And if it's Scorbunny, we instantly add Finnegan into the mix. We could also work a shiny sandwich into the middle of, like, before we switch over to Violet, after we finish up our eggs here on Scarlet. do a sandwich for Dunsparce in between if we want. Let me know what y'all feeling. Whee! Quick hatches tonight, chat. Quick hatches. Name of the game is crank out as many of these as possible. Last stream I was talking about getting to. This stream, it's actually realistic, possibly. And then I'm going to watch this back after it's over and think the same thing I did after last stream of this and be like, why did I say that? I was never going to get to. We know better than that. Lots of Scorbunnies. I've seen very few Chespin. And of course, right as I say that, that's what this game does to me. It likes to make me look dumb. Just a quick break from Scorbunny. Now we're back. Back to your regular scheduled hatches. Another 5 underneath our belt. Oh boy, what a hit. Just dashboard. Back open. Cool. 651. 650. Doesn't hit the same as Tree Fitty, but... gotta hold those sacred sayings to our hearts, right, chat? There's only one Tree Fitty in the world. Whee! Oh, wrong button. Sorry, chat. Just trying to turn on the turbo and hit almost the power button. Do. Neuron. Ooh, chat. We got some good news last night, though. I think it was probably during the stream that came out. It had to have been. Raids are back next weekend. Weekend of June the 10th, 14th, something like that. Yeah, that sounds about right. That's what we'll say. No, it's 17th. 17th. Cool. I know what day it is. Chestnut and the 2 Paradoxes are both returning. That entire raid weekend that got canceled on us is back. And then the rumor is that they'll continue on the schedule that they already had made and do Delphox after that, and then Rillaboom after that, and then we'll see what they're gonna give us after that. So that'd be probably middle of July when we'll get some random stuff for the first time in a while, which will be hype. But next weekend, that means that we'll be doing the Chestnut raids for the first time in stream, or just like a raid event live in general. I think it was Pyro who was in here like for the first time the day after that event ended, and I was trying to get him through, and then we realized like, oh, it ended like an hour ago. Ooh, big tough. So if you haven't completed that yet, and you still need to, by all means, feel free to hop in here. We'll get you through it. I beat it. I don't remember what I used for it, but I beat it. It's been like a month now. It's been a long break, so. I'm just looking forward to the Delphox raids, even though we already can get Fennekin in this game. And we do have one in here, thanks to Pokemon Go. I still want the Mighty Smart guy, though. And it's always fun, like, release nights when it's like, it's not a release night anymore for that guy, but it'll still be everyone and their mothers wanting to shiny hunt Fennekin and come out and watch shiny hunting streams for that guy, and so We'll definitely be doing the Delphox raid and then shiny hunting Finnegan that evening. Don't know when that'll be. Probably 3, let's see, so not this weekend. The following weekend will be the second weekend of Chestnut. The weekend after that will be the first weekend of Delphox. So, like, I mean, we're looking at 3 weeks, 3-ish weeks. 2.5. We'll call it 2.5. We'll call it 2.5, chat. Okay. Call it 2.5. Still no luck. We're almost through our first box of the evening. Been live here for just over half an hour. Appreciate you guys rolling through and hanging out tonight. If you're lurking out there, welcome on in. My name is AC. I stream Pokemon, clearly. Been doing this thing for still under a month, but we've been having a lot of fun, seeing a lot of growth this past week, so appreciate you being here and hanging out. If you have not yet, drop a like on the stream, subscribe, feel free to hang out here more often. We go live every Sunday through Thursday at 8:30 p.m. Pacific time, 11:30 p.m. Eastern time, whatever else that time is in the rest of the world and in your neck of the woods. So feel free to be here when you can. We love hanging out. And hopefully DLC is not too many months away. The rumor is September right now. Which is earlier than I expected, honestly. Paldea Evolve launches next. That'll be fun. Okay, so the same, or does it launch? I think it launches tomorrow. Oh, sheesh. Let's check this out, chat. Hold on. Hold up. Wait. Where is Paldea Evolved? Show me. Show me, chat. Does it evolve? Or does it evolve? Does it come out tomorrow? I think it does, because I saw Zoe do 2 dots opening packs of it on stream tonight for her tomorrow morning, which would be Thursday, which would be still the early release day. Wow. So yeah, it comes out tomorrow. Sick. That's fun. That's fun. I'm just checking Amazon real quick. Okay. I may need to hit a Target this weekend and prep us for when we return on Sunday and be able to rip some packs. Some of the cards look great in that set, not gonna lie, chat. Can you feel it? Lots of 5 IVs tonight. No 6s still. Not like we need them, but still, it's usually a sign of some luck in our future. And we have not had that in a while. 661 eggs in, 30 eggs in on the evening. Nutty, chat. We're going fast and left all night tonight, chat. Fast and left, I tell you. Probably about, I don't know, 10, 12 minutes into our sandwich, which is good. Trying to waste as little time running in circles without actually hatching things as possible, which is, if you're new around here, our staple. Sometimes I lose track of how many eggs in the clutch we're in, and I'll just run a couple laps for the fun of it. Just because Crichton needs the exercise. Oh, sorry about that. It was a little high pitch. Didn't mean to whistle there. The wind just caught my lips at the right angle, chat. That's what she said. Come on, Chespin. Do me right. Shine. I still need a Quilladin and a Chestnut shiny. I do have one Chespin. I've got one Scorbunny that's actually a Cinderace, and then I've got one Sobble that's actually an Inteleon. So the Chespin remained a Chespin, but the Inteleon and Scorbunny are from hatching eggs in Sword and Shield back in the day. So, oh no, I have a Scorbunny too. I forgot. And I have a Scorbunny. That's our most recent hatch, actually. It's just been that long since anything has shined for us in the eggs. I just forgot, chat. I just flat out forgot. Nearom. Another 5 down. We're getting so many. Oh, the unlucky number. Got to get off this quick. We've been hatching a ton of Scorbunnies tonight, chat. It's been an uneven number compared to the other 2 starters, so maybe it's a sign. Stoked to continue on our Pokemon Violet Shiny only playthrough tomorrow. That series has been so much fun so far, guys. For real, I appreciate you guys coming out and hanging out for those. It's been a great time. I think everyone's been enjoying it just as much as I have, honestly. And the more that I play through that game again and actually take my time and, you know, like explore the areas and battle all the trainers, you remember how large the game actually is, despite all of its flaws. And it's big, chat. It's big. A big boy. That area east of Mesagoza took me, like, the winding paths and stuff. That took us pretty much all stream, so 3.5 hours to explore. Nuts. And I still probably missed a ton of stuff. It was low-key overwhelming, which is a good thing to say, honestly, with a Pokemon game. That doesn't often happen with areas in these games. I feel like I felt that way with some of the Legends Arceus areas the first time I played through them, too. Just because you don't know, like, what's what, and, you know, you don't have any bearings because it's brand new to you. Nothing to gauge it off of. Chad, I was hoping we might get an early shiny tonight, but these boys be boycotting us. Spling. There's our token Chespin for the hatch group. Now the rest are going to be Scorbunny, chat. Guaranteed. Well, that was our last egg, so. Oh, we got more Chespin than Scorbunny there. Okay. And we're off of the evil number. Wonder if I have any 6IV female starters in here right now. That'd be super rare. Rarer than a shiny. I think that 6IV Pokemon in general may be rarer than a shiny. Especially, I'm not using like a 6IV Ditto or anything. I think I'm using a 4 or 5IV Ditto. I'm using a 6IV you know, version of it to hatch, so. It's just not both of them 6IV already. How much sandwich we got left? 6 minutes, cool. Making good progress. Now the Chespins are kicking in. Now the little chestnut Pokemons are gonna come. There's another. He was just waiting. Letting Scorbunny have its moment in the sun. No, I knew I was running too close to that. Get away. Now we're gonna get 5 in 1 clutch. He's like, call me token one more time. It's actually gonna happen, chat. Trolling me. I told you this game likes to make me look dumb. It really did it to me. Alright, you showed me Chespin. I won't call you token anymore. Fine. Another 5 IV. Another 5 IV. And Great Nature Adamant 5 IV. Nice. Chat, again, appreciate you being here if you're lurking. Appreciate you being here as well. We're going to be here for the next 3.5-ish more hours. Hatching eggs and hanging out, so feel free. Come on in, hang out with us, say what's up. Would love to get to know you. There she blows. I'm trying to get through these, like, 2 boxes in each sandwich, you know? Like 60 eggs per half hour would be a great rate. Nothing shining for us yet, chat. This is kind of strange. Kind of weird, chat. Kind of weird how this game is treating us. I don't think we deserve it. Hope we're enjoying the jams tonight. Last night we ended up turning them off there at the end of the stream and turning up the game volume because we had a gym battle. I was telling chat how much I enjoy the battle theme in this game. It's super good whenever you terrestrialize and the chant starts. It's just it's very on theme, on brand for this game. We're seeing very few Sobble. Out of everything that we're hatching, that's definitely our least. The less of them that I've seen. The least that I've seen. Cool. Good grammar. 681, guys. We are 50 eggs into tonight even, and nothing to show for it. Sus. Big sus. Big sus. 10 more eggs left to go in this box. We got a minute left, so we're not going to get to 60 on this sandwich. But we're going to get close. This will at least get us to where we're hatching this group of eggs. Probably not through all 5, but that's okay. We'll go make another sandwich. We'll go hit the beach. We'll go catch a wave. It is beach week, so we'll do all of our sandwiches down on the beach that we already do all of our sandwiches down on regardless, but you know, it just means more this week, chat. You get it? You feel me? Checking in on the Pokemon Go's right now, chat. I'm currently working on my shiny Melmetal to get to best friends. So got him about a little over halfway there now at this point. So you'll love to see that, but man, those best buddy grinds are long. I'm doing it all for our boy Jirachi, for our boy shiny Jirachi and the master work research. I'm finally almost done with step 1. Don't laugh at me that I'm still on step 1. But I didn't do Hoenn Torp because that was right before I was getting back into it. So I'm finishing up the Hoenn Pokemon now that Whalmer and a bunch of other stuff are back in the wild. So it's finally allowing me to catch up. Still nothing. Now we're getting a bunch of Sobbles. See, I just need to shut up because the game just proved me wrong. Every time that I say something. It's like, boy, you thought. Another 5. Sandwich making time. Cool. I think we got maybe 40-ish, 50-ish eggs left on this console, and then we'll switch over to Violet. We've got 64 over there to hatch through. And while we're hatching over there, we'll make more eggs here, and then, you know, bounce back and forth like usual. That's how we operate these streams, so that way we always have eggs to hatch, and we're never just stuck sitting there twiddling our thumbs for half an hour waiting for stuff to get laid. What am I doing? I didn't even make my sandwich. Let's go to the beach, chat. Yeet. It's a Wiglet. I was like, what is that? Crabrawler. That dude's in the wild in Pokemon Go right now. What are you? Rookity? I'm in like shiny hunting mode now from yesterday. I'm like, gotta check everything before we start the picnic. Do a spin. Make sure nothing looks sus. Cool, we're good. Picnic. We'll make another peanut butter sandwich. At some point I'm going to run out of these ingredients, but I don't know when that's going to be. I think I may have maxed them out at some point after doing one of my nights of the champions tournament, or the school tournament, whatever it's called. The Tournament of Champions, or whatever Nemona's thing is called. But I can't remember for sure. I can check my inventory, obviously. I just haven't in a long time. Since we bounce back and forth between here and Violet, I get it misconstrued on what we got on each console. On Monday, we went to make the Dunsparce sandwich, and I was like, I don't think I have 2 salties on this count. Loaded up, I had like 17. I was like, oh, nah, okay. Don't know where those came from, but not gonna complain. Scale that wall. Too bad Wall Troll's such a, like its stats are bad. It's a cool Pokemon. Its stats are just bad. We're back to going fast and left, chat. Fast and left. Ugh. Last 5 and we'll have hatched 60 eggs already on the night. With nothing to show for it at I'll be at almost 700 total eggs hatched, chat, after this 5. Nuts. Coffee has been annihilated. Had to finish it before it got too lukewarm. It was starting to get cold. Hope y'all out there are having a great night or day depending on where you're at in the world. I know a lot of our viewership is down in Australia and y'all are midday tomorrow, so hope your Thursday's going amazing. For y'all in my time zone over here in the United States, hope you're hanging in there, having a good night. You on the East Coast, go to sleep, get some sleep. It's 12:30 in the morning. I know some of us are night owls, so that's not too late. I mean, we sometimes will be live that late, so you're fine. You're fine. Shh, you're fine. You can stay up. It's about 9:30 here on the West Coast of the United States, though. Appreciate y'all being here and hanging in there. We just hatching some eggs and chilling this evening. We'll do some Dunsparce sandwiches too eventually, but we gotta get something to shine here first. It's absurd. Another 5 down. There's our 60 in. 60 eggs in this evening. Doo-doo. Cool, yep, looks like we got, what, that's 38-ish more to go now. And then we can either do a sandwich for Dunsparce real quick in between hatching, or we can just move right on. I'll leave whoever wants to make that decision the choice. Just comment in the chat, let me know. Let me know. Really do dig our playlist now, chat. It's a fun one. Got some good variety of music. The end of the stream definitely gets a little bit more more hype, which we need later in the night, you know? Keeps us awake. It's a good variety. Boy, if you don't shine, I'm gonna... Boy, give him the roast hand. Boo doo 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 doo. Oh. Something's gonna shine for us tonight, chat. We're not going to... I'll make that declaration tonight. How about that? Not gonna end stream until something shines for us. There, I said it. We're locked in. We are locked in now. Could be here for an hour, could be here for 6. We shall see. Something tells me if this Switch doesn't have anything on it, which we are so due on this Switch, it's insane, then the other one will. The other Violet copy is always better to us than our Scarlet. Always has been. It's bogus, but it's the truth. Another 5 down. 696. After we hatch these next 5, we'll officially have eclipsed 700. We are on my 3rd highest Masuda method hunt on this game in the history of me playing this game. The only two that have gone longer have been maybe this is the fourth right now. Froakie may have been 800 eggs too, but Gothita was 800 and something. Spiritomb was 1500. We can scroll through it right now and check it out, actually. Kind of curious where this stacks up in our rankings. Okay. I mean, our last Quaxly was 864 eggs, so we're still not quite to that one. Spiritomb was 1500. Froakie was 1200. Chat, we may be here for a while. Oof. Tynamo was 1100. Man, I've had not great luck in this game. Gothita was 868. Nuts. My beginning hunts were pretty lucky. Not in a while, though. Do 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 do. Something shine, please. We need it. We need it. Man, can't wait for raids to return next weekend though, chat. That's gonna be so great. It's been like almost a month. It will have been a month since our last raid. When that raid weekend begins next weekend, we'll have Chestnut and the Paradox. It's Great Tusk and Iron Treads in their respective games in raid dens. So that'll be fun. We'll be doing those live here on stream. If you want to come and join in on them with us, feel free. Just make sure you have something level 100 that's super effective against it, or else we will get schmacked very quickly. Those 7-star raids are no joke. Another 5 in the books. 701. We're officially over 700 eggs hatched, chat. This is nutty. We still have, what, 25, 29 more to go before we'll be switching over to our Violet copy. But dang, guys, what's going on? Like I just said, we've had some horrible luck recently with our Masuda method hunts. Our Scorbunny was like was under odds, and so was our Chespin was under odds too. But it's not, neither of them were like insanely under odds or anything. We're like, we deserve to go this far over. And both those were on the other version. Were on Violet, not even on Scarlet. So this switch in particular is due. I think we will do a Dunsparce sandwich in between Scarlet and Violet. So after we finish hatching here, we'll do a Dunsparce sandwich for half an hour, and then we'll do the eggs on Violet just to kind of break it up a bit, give us a little bit of variety in the stream. If anyone wants to get in on that sandwich, let me know and I can get you in on the Union Circle. And you can have 30 minutes worth of a Dunsparce or whatever other normal type you want to hunt in the game for free without having to use your own herba. We have what, 40? We got 3 Dunsparce, so we're at 46, I think, Dunsparce. We'll be able to check that in a second. I got the counter here on OBS ready to go, but we're almost half to odds on that guy for the shiny 3-segment to Dunsparce, and no luck still, so we're hoping. Get a stretch in, chat. We're gonna have a stretch and hydration check here as soon as we finish up the eggs, and then we'll go to area 0 for a half an hour, and then we'll hatch more eggs. Another 5 under the books, 706. Keep her going, keep her going. Only way we're gonna find this thing is by running more laps around Levincia. We could also go probably sprint around the desert and hunt some Reller or something, but I already got those dudes, so I wouldn't really need them. We could hunt them and then give them away, if you guys are interested. I know a lot of us, myself included, are OT snobs though, so team no shinies from other people, I guess. I don't know, that's not really a team, but you get it, you get it, you get it? Okay. Nothing shiny wants to join us tonight, huh, chat? Last couple streams I haven't wanted to. Our Growlithe last night even took a little bit. It was kind of a buzzer beater on the stream. We pretty much caught it and went straight for the gym, beat it, and then wrapped up, so. Was A-okay in my books, though. We desperately needed something to balance out Oinkalone, and that's exactly what that Growlithe did. It's going to help us get through the bug gym, the grass gym. Just overall, it's going to be a great addition. Much success, chat. Much success. I was stoked to see that thing too. I just turned the corner, I'm like, that's yellow! Yeah, and like probably 10-15 minutes beforehand, I thought I had seen a shiny run off screen into the distance, a shiny Growlithe, and I was like, oh boy, I'm not even gonna mention it, because then chat's gonna go back and actually confirm it, and I'm gonna cry. But, whether that was shiny or not, the world may never know. But the one that we caught definitely was. And that's what... things you love to see, it. Things you don't love to see. That's Scorbunny right there. Because he's not shiny. Another 5. 7-11. Make a wish. Going fast and left, chat. Fast and left. As long as we're doing this, the eggs will continue. How much time we got left on this? 15 minutes. So we got about half the sandwich left still, which is great. We can probably... I mean, we're not going to, because I guess we're going to go into a Dunsparce sandwich. So I was going to say, we can probably get some bonus eggs off with this, but... nah, we'll just go into a half an hour of Dunsparce. Hopefully fresh off of a shiny buzzer beater here in our last 20 eggs on Scarlet before switching over to Violet to hatch the ones over there. We're gonna hatch upwards of 200 to 300 eggs tonight, so fingers crossed, y'all. Just have a pink fin, my guy. Just one time. My guy? What's happening, my guy? Chat, what is happening these last couple streams? I think that if you voted for nothing this game hates you, pretty accurate right now. Is that 5? I think that was 5. That was 5. Cool, 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 cool. Oh, chat. 14 more eggs left here on Scarlet. And then we'll do a Dunsparce sandwich to hopefully cleanse the bad luck. And then we'll switch over to Violet. And we'll pray that something shines over there for us. I'm just kind of like legit shocked that we have not gotten anything yet. This should be against the law, Nintendo. If we're live streaming a shiny under odds every time. Come on now. Streamer privilege, you know. Am I just not large enough to have that yet? Probably not. I don't think 13 subscribers qualifies you for streamer privilege. Looking forward to making progress on this Dunsparce tonight, though, for real. Being about halfway to odds. This cam can't hoe me multiple ways, can it? Surely not. Surely not. It won't send me full over odds on the Dunsparce hunt, too. I've watched people get that sucker in 3. Saw someone get it in 36. Homeboy, I've been done 36. Where's my shiny? Last few eggs, chat. Come on, buzzer beater, please. Praying to the shiny gods right now. Kinda whack. Almost 100 eggs hatched already tonight, chat. You love to see it. Started tonight's stream at 631. We'll be pretty much... Man, we may be just at, or like right around 631 once we finish up the Scarlet hatches here for now. Before we switch over to Violet. Do do do. Still nothing. That's another 5. All right. I think 9 more. Wow, we are we literally had 99 eggs. I think I said that at the beginning of the stream. We knew that. Great, great, great. Good math. Good memory, more like. Still no 6 IVs either. Lots of 5 IVs. No 6s though. What's time on the sandwich? 10 minutes. Cool. We're not wasting too much of it once we skip straight to Dunsparce, so that's good. Not like it matters. I do have infinite resources on this game, so Shouts to that, what, hyper voice Sylveon in the Champions tournament, and a turbo controller. Combine those three things, chat. Leave it running for 8 hours and you'll make 7 million Poké Dollars. $7 million. Our chances to get this thing on Scarlet are dwindling for now. We will be back. Probably we'll wrap up the night on Scarlet, honestly. We'll probably get through the rest of these hatches here, a Dunsparce sandwich, the rest of the hatches on Violet, a Dunsparce sandwich, and then hatches here, and then that'll probably take us right up to midnight, 12:30. Been live for a little over an hour now, chat. Appreciate y'all hanging out and being here. We've been having some fun so far. Not gonna lie, we've been having some fun. Nothing shined for us, but make the best of it, I guess. Gonna be even more fun once we get a sandwich for Dunsparce going. I do enjoy that hunt. It's very casual, just running circles around Area 0. Kind of breaks up these eggs nicely. Makes it feel less like we're just running in circles for 4 hours straight, you know? Even though that's exactly what we're doing. Even when we're in Area 0, we're running in circles. Oh man. Oh man. Alright, 4 eggs left on Scarlet before we switch over to Violet. To hatcheth more. Prayers up in the chat. Prayers up in the chat. Chat, I think the cat's gonna come try open my door in a second. If you hear a loud ka-chunka, I warned you. He's coming for me. Potentially. I just heard him meow outside my door, so. If he gets too bored, he'll try and break in. He's learning, though. He's learning. Three more shots. Dear Lord, I can't believe that we hatched another 100 and we're not going to get this thing. I'm just going to go ahead and bump it to 730 and we're not going to get it. I mean, it's just, we're not going to get it on this game. We're going to get it on Violet. Chespin, you little troll. Whee! The last melon hatches now. If you get that reference, you a real one. If you get that reference, you're probably around the same age as me. Man, chat. Got hosed on Scarlet again. We're getting used to this, I guess. 5 IV just to troll us. 5 IV just to troll us. 5 IV just to troll us. Man, chat, this game wants to be broken in half, doesn't it? Well, that just happened. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to throw our King Gamut in our party. And then go ahead and start the Poke Portal. I already have my other switch here, so that makes it nice. If you don't know how we do these sandwiches, since there aren't any takers in chat at the moment, I'm just going to go ahead and do this with myself, but I'm pretty much going to invite myself to a union circle and then make myself a sandwich with Herba Mystica from one game. See, I just got online. Me too, just got online. And then once we get into it, I'm going to make myself a sandwich with Herba Mystica from the Switch that's currently in my hands right here that you can't see the screen of. And then pretty much close out of the game to the dashboard the game completely out, reload it, and I'll keep my Herba. So it's very nice. Join group. Yes, I want to join a group. I'm not online, so that code won't work if you try and put it in. Just an FYI. For anyone trying to lurk. Cool. We're in. Go ahead and we can leave our egg counter up for right now, and then I'll switch it over to the Dunsparce counter whenever I come back from grabbing water here in a second. I'm gonna get the sandwich made, leave it on the page, the last page before the timer will begin, and then we'll go grab some water, use the bathroom, and then get back to here and do this thing. Go ahead and putz on over here on old Maridon. And then go ahead and get cooking. Let's do it. Need to scratch my ear real quick. Sheesh. Okay. We need on this console. Where's my chorizo? Oh god, we're out. Bruh. Okay. Well, we're just gonna throw lettuce and mayo together. Speaking of running out of ingredients, you'll love to see it. You really don't, but that's what we were dealing with. And this is actually a time where I can just turbo all the ingredients immediately onto the table. And done. Frustrating, chat. Frustrating. Okay, I'm gonna fly to Messagosa then. Buy more chorizo. Buy 999 chorizo so that way I never run out. I don't know how I have mayo and no chorizo. I usually have to buy those things at the same time. Because I literally only use them together to make this specific sandwich, so. Alright, pack her up. I'll have my other Switch wait here. Where we at? Where we at? Messagosa. There we go. Do. They need to have like a shop integrated into the menus somehow for these. I think this is, yes, chorizo. Yep. Give me that. Thank you. Anything else that I use a lot here that I could use more of? I mean, I could just max everything out. That'd probably be smart, but I'm not going to. Is mayo in here? And butter? No, so mayo's at the... I guess it makes sense. I hate the way they are... Oh my goodness. They need to figure that out. That's always been annoying. And I don't come here often enough to remember that it happens. I'd like to buy... Yes, give me 939 mayo, please. Yes, butter I did max out. Great. That's what I love to see. And peanut butter I maxed out. Might as well do it again. Never running out of ingredients. And then we're going to go ahead and max out these as well. Let's just max out all of our picks. I haven't spent money in a while. Actually, give me a reason to do the Champions Tournament again. Give me all the gold picks. This is by one. No. I need 988 more of those, please. Half a milli there. Oh, look at that. 2 milli. Spent $5 million on sandwich picks, chat. Casual. 6 million. We're gonna drain the bank account on this. This is kind of funny. We legit did drain the bank account. What can I want to be broke if I do this anymore. What the yoink? Okay, nope. We're just gonna leave it there. Holy sheesh. I did not expect for it to cost more than max money to max out every single type of pick. The more you know. I'm on my way, other Switch. Don't worry. On my way. Bum, bum, bum. On my way. I would like to have my hand. I have a beautiful singing voice if you can't tell, chat. Praise me. I was like, that is a chunky Fido. Is that big or is that just me? Pick a nick. Join. Start the pick a nick. Oh no, I don't need to make the sandwich yet. I need the homie to join. There we go. We'll never run out of chorizo or mayo again. You'll love I almost got there. I'm just missing 4 more. And then on the second Switch, I need chorizo and mayo. I need to buy more on Violet too. I got 10 left. Which it's not like it matters because I'll reset every time. So, do I need to buy more? Probably not. Open face sandwiches for the win. Top buns are for squares. Okay, sweet. We finally got there, chat. Yay. Okay, I'm gonna go grab water, and then when we come back, we start the sandwich, okay? That's the plan. Let me just go ahead and get through this menu, and that's exactly where we need to be. Let's see. The one, I forgot the Herba Mystica. Chat, what? Who am I tonight? Sheesh. Okay, let's do this the right way now. I'm chorizo mayo on this console. And I'm chorizo and 2 salties on this console. Holy shnikes, Batman. My brain. Third time's the charm. Finally. Oh, look at that stack. You'll love to see it. Holy sheesh. We got there. We're finally there. Alright, now we just got to get through this so that way I can close out of this console, and then we'll be ready to hunt this thing as soon as I get back. And 333. Holy sheesh, we did it, chat. Love to see it. Okay, BRB Squirtle, there we are. And I will BRB. All right, chat. We're back. We're ready to rock and roll for this Dunsparce sandwich. Just untangle my headphones like usual, because they're a little knotted mess. There we go. Go ahead and set our other switch to the side. Pyro, what's going on, buddy? How we doing tonight? Just getting back. We already hatched like 100 eggs, so we're just doing a Dunsparce sandwich real quick to kind of break up the night a bit, so that way we're not just running in circles all night. We'll run in circles in 2 different locations. Doing good? Good. How was the day? How's Thursday treating you? Man, it's already Thursday for you guys. Got anything fun going on this weekend? Oh, I thought you were going to do Shiny. Shiny playthrough continues tomorrow again. We're doing that every other day just to make it last a little bit longer. Last night was a fun one, though. We added that the yellow dog to the team, so tomorrow we'll continue on with that guy. But tonight we're hatching some eggs. We got 730 underneath our belt. We're getting absolutely slaughtered by slaughtered on the luck. Let me pull up our Dunsparce counter right here. We're just doing this, running in circles for the next half an hour, and then we'll go back to running in circles for hatching the eggs. On Friday we'll be going Gala Day. What is Gala Day? That sounds pretty legit. Yellow dog, what, Grievered? No, we actually got a Growlithe. So, yellow lion, I guess, technically. But it's a doggy. Or is it a tiger? I don't know. It's a lion, tiger, and bear all in one. Oh my. But yeah, we got that, it was kind of a buzzer beater there at the end of stream. Probably half an hour before the stream end, we got our shiny Growlithe. It was a good little find too. It balances out Oinkalone a lot, helps with its weaknesses. It'll be sick. Oh cool, he is a puppy. Yeah. He's a little, so yellow puppy, there we go. Eventually to become a yellow doge. Looking forward to that. And then we'll, what we did, the first gym, we finally did the bug gym. That was the very end of stream. I think you popped in there right at the end. You did. But I don't know how much you caught of the end there. But yeah, we found that shiny. We beat the first gym. We beat Cloth yesterday at some point too. So we're 2 of the 18 objectives into the game so far, which is pretty decent. 2 streams in, and with two mons. I was toying with the idea earlier. I'm like, should I catch a shiny for every single, like all 18, like 1 per, or just 1 per the standard 8 gems? And I don't know. What would you prefer to see? Gotta pull the audience, right? Pretty much the difference would be we catch 8 shinies in this series, and you know, that series, or we catch 18 shinies in that series before it's over. So one will take a heck of a lot longer, and we'll probably have to employ like some outbreaks and stuff at one point just to speed it up, but I think it'd be fun. I could also easily just import the whole Pokedex and then be able to get the shiny charm to speed it up too, since I got that chilling in my home. Gala Day is at my school. We do Friday sports. Go for like an extra hour. Oh, that sounds pretty fun. So y'all just get to have a little bit more fun as opposed to sitting in the classroom and having to sit and listen. And that's every Friday. That's a pretty legit little situation. Gives you a reason to look forward to Friday. Even more than you already do. Yeah, after first break it starts. That's awesome. I wish my school did stuff like that. American school is very just cut and dry. Especially like where I grew up, it was you walked into the building in the morning and you didn't leave that building until the school day was over. Never pretty much went outside. I mean, we had recess when we were growing up, but eventually, you know, once you get into 5th or 6th grade, that ends, and then you're just trapped inside a building for 8 hours straight. No Gala days like every 3. Okay, gotcha. That's cool. That's cool. Do you guys have a break coming up at any point? I know for like American schools, the school year is just about to end for the next month or 2. I don't know if you all do it like that down there. Or if it's just year round, baby. American school is kind of approaching year round. It's more like it used to be a 3.5 month break. Now it's down to more like 7-8 weeks. So in like 2 weeks, we get 2 weeks off. Hey, better than nothing. Those were always fun little breaks. But it always seemed like just enough time to get out of the habit of going. Just in time for you to go back. Camp is coming soon. That sounds tight. How long is camp? And is camp a part of school? Very interesting. 2.5 days. Oh, that's pretty tight. Nice little break too. They take you guys for all sorts of fun stuff, it sounds like. Or at least more than what I'm used to hearing. But you have to pay like $250. It's one of those, it's like a paid field trip sort of thing. That makes sense. You know, growing up, I never really thought about that, but I'm sure that the field trips I went on were all you had to pay for, too. Boo-doo. No luck on the Dunsparce so far either, chat, but last time we did one of these sandwiches was when we did that group sandwich, and I got 3 of them, so that was pretty nice. So we're at 47 now. If we got 3 on this sandwich, we'd be at the halfway point for odds. Would be nice. Would be nice. Doo-doo. What are you playing tonight, Pyro? What are you getting up to? Hunting anything fun? Forest type. Oh, fun. So like cabins and the whole 9. Cabins, forests, bonfires, all the fun stuff. We still have only seen the 2 segment shiny Dunsparce, which is great. Of the I mean, I didn't include them in our count of 47, so we've technically seen 49 total shinies on this hunt so far, which is nutty. I wish I knew exactly how many sandwiches we had done too. I should probably start tracking that when we do extended hunts like this, because then it'd help to know like how much active time we actually spent. Not doing much. Just got home? Gotcha. Just starting to relax. Felt. Come on. Just need one shiny to redeem our luck so far in the triple hunt. It's been abysmal. The last 3 streams or so, outside of, I mean, we've been definitely getting lucky in our shiny only playthrough. That's been pretty tight. A shiny each stream. You know what? What do I know, Pyro? What do I know? Or what don't I know? Barrel. These long hunts we've been having recently are going to be the death of me, y'all. It's been crazy. I'm a shiny hunt Charmander. Heck yeah, that's a good one. You know what? What don't I know this time? Again, yes. Charmander could get added to the rotation if one of the other guys would just shine for us one time. They're just refusing. Wait, I forgot. Now you remember. All right, cool. Just gotta let the brain marinate a little bit. Where does the shiny Dunsparce be? Heck yeah, 3 more shinies until you complete your second shiny box. That is awesome. You've been making quick progress on that. Good work. Meanwhile, I'm still here. Nothing to show for, like... Nothing to show for, what? That would have been Monday or tonight so far. But I have faith that Violet will oh, there we are. First Dunsparce of the evening too. 2 more actually. Very nice. Better than you thought. Let's go, Dunsparce counter. Come on. Where'd you go? Where'd me guy go? Hello? Where did he go? Oh, he's right there. I was like, what? Like, I know these things can despawn. Yeet. 48 is on the board. Love to see it, chat. I've seen so many of these, I don't even get excited anymore. It's like it's destiny is the box if it's not 3 segments anyways. So besides the Charmander, what do you want to be your last shiny to fill that box? Doing something to honor the completion? One more actually. Man, what? You're popping off. Or are you just sorting your boxes still and finding stuff? Sorting, yeah. Sweet. That's always fun finding things you didn't know you had. What do we got left on this? 16 minutes. Cool. So that was still a shiny under half the sandwich, which is great. We're still on pace for 2 this sandwich at the very least. I have faith we will get that. Blue homies everywhere. Finish second box. Awesome. You have 60 shiny, my friend. That is a lot of shinies. Good freaking work. That's awesome. See, that's why the shiny hunting's so good in this game, because you can just stockpile. Just rake them in. Bask in the glory. Multiple boxes is always a good feeling. Filling one box is always the best feeling too. You're like, oh yeah. Soon enough, I'll have two full boxes of just shiny Dunsparce from this hunt if I can continue to get unlucky. Maybe the guy in our party is the guy. Maybe he's that guy, pal. Pyro, you think he's that guy? He's probably not that guy. Can't remember the last time I had a shiny period on this little hill right here. I feel like the wall just eats them all. Ooh. It's a big boy. How much time? Let's see. 13 minutes. 13? Who will be your first shiny in the next box? I don't know. If you have more sorting to do, I'd probably put my money on whatever you come across next in your boxes. But if you're done sorting, hopefully it's that Charmander. He said, bruh. Bruh. Bruh, what? Of course it'd be a Moongus. Nothing more sus than that, let me tell you. Blue in the crystal. A Moongus. A Moongus. Wow. Wow. One so far on the sandwich chat. We really want to see another one before this ends. We really do. We truly do. We see enough Dunsparce in 10 minutes to go over odds, so like we should. But will we? Another loop begins. Down to the bottom and up the hill we go. Oh, fallen comrade. Rest in peace. Is. Nothing shiny on our ledge. That ledge has been good to us, chat. We've found a lot of shinies up there. It's great. It is great. So many spawns, so little shinies. That's how it be. Can't believe we are 48 shiny Dunsparce into this hunt, though. It really doesn't feel like we've found that many, but we really have. We really have. My Pokemon home boxes have all of them to show for it. I could not imagine doing this for Tandemaus too. I mean, at some point gonna have to. It's just gonna break me. It's gonna break my will to live. Boy, get out of him. There we go. Like, let me see what color he is. Don't hide your homie now. Little voice crack there. Ooh. Nothing on that lap. How much time we got? Probably 7 minutes-ish? 9. Very cool. Still got plenty of time, chat. Plenty of time, chat. Plenty of time. Forget about it. Ooh, boo. Ooh, the pole's split. The pole is split now. Where's the best place to hunt Cyclozar? I'm up for the challenge. Love to hear it. There is a really good spot. It's like this little island in the middle of a river. Man, can I remember off the top of my head? Once I finish this sandwich, I'll pull up the map and show it to you, Pyro. Because I can't remember exactly where it is off the top of my head, but I know that it's a small little island in the middle of a body of water, and the reason why it works so well is because it's an isolated island, so they can't just like run off on you and disappear if they shine. And they don't run into you that much. Like, I did not have a horrible time hunting Cyclozar, honestly. Like, they didn't really bother me. What bothered me a ton was the Varoom. Varoom was... Sheesh. I was ready to murder that thing by the time I finally got it. Like... Those things just kept running into me. And then it took like 6 sandwiches during an outbreak too. I was frustrated. And they're hard to see, so I was constantly second guessing myself. I'm excited to get back to the eggs now, chat. I really think Violet's gonna do it for us. I think it's gonna produce what we need to declare tonight a success. Blue. Kind of whack, we haven't gotten a second one yet, but we still got like 5 minutes worth of time. We've been getting a lot of buzzer beaters lately, so never say never. Our Growlithe last night was a buzzer beater. Will I dare you to hunt Slowpoke? Oh no. I actually have on this game already. It's not the hardest of them all, to be honest. There are harder that exist in this game. Like, I dislike the Zorua hunt more than I dislike Slowpoke. At least you can generate a bunch of Slowpoke spawns and see them. You just have to take your time looking at them. It is one of those hunts that hurt your eyes for sure, though. It's just a little painful. Slowpoke's evolutions do have good shinies, though. I also did Slowpoke Community Day whenever they did that. When was that? It was probably a Community Day classic, like 2 months ago. They had both Galarian and regular Slowpoke for Community Day, so that was fun. Got every evolution, both versions shiny. That's why we love Community Days. Got a Axew Community Day for June this Saturday, actually, so I'll be doing that too. Getting me a big old black Haxorus. Need to drink some water. My voice feels a little shot right now. Pink? No. No pink. I really want a second one of these. I do think I deserve it after hatching 100 eggs, and now we're 250-ish eggs over odds, and still nothing. We're at 730 eggs hatched. It's just crazy. Pyro, before you got here tonight, I was going through all of my other Masuda hunts and like seeing how this hunt's length stacks up against all my other stuff. And I've had horrible luck with the Masuda method like the past like 3 months or so. It's been awful to me. Like everything that I've done has been over 1,000 eggs. Froakie was like 1,200, Spiritomb was 1,500. What was it? Dynamo was 1,100. Gothita was 860 something. Like, the game's just hating on me. Still digging these, just like using these Dunsparce sandwiches as like a quick little break in between eggs or whatever we're doing. It helps my eyes not feel miserable for the remainder of stream or for the entirety of stream. Probably on our last couple minutes, chat. Yep, 2 minutes. Pretty much on the dot. Time for our buzzer beater. What is the shiny difference with Slowpoke? It's like literally slightly lighter pink. And that's it. I mean slightly. Slightly. It's one that a shiny noise would do great services for. Boop, boop. Looks like we're gonna wrap up this sandwich with just one shiny on it, which is unfortunate, but we got 3 in the last sandwich we did, so we're still averaging 2, I guess. Yeet. Probably got half a lap left in us. Just keep moving forward. Pyro, do you still want to know where the Cyclozar spot is? And we're over. Big sad, we got one. Because I can show you that here in a second. Cool. Alright. Let me drink some water real quick. Whew. Better. Better. So one person thinks Sobble, the other person thinks that the game hates me. I can probably take a wild guess at who voted that the game hates me. Alright, let's evolve this and... I don't know, Pyro, you tell me. Alright, let's test this thing. Please be at number 48. Your mother... Yo, you're probably not wrong. She would tell me that this game hates me. Alright, moment of truth. We only get one strike this time. Sag. Oh, Sag, champ. Oop. Go ahead and pull that down. And our egg counter back up. And get eggs started on this violet switch. Or I mean on the scarlet switch. And then we'll get violet eggs going ASAP like Rocky. We got 64 on violet to hatch. Chat, again, appreciate you being here. Hanging out with us, having a good time. We have been very unlucky so far, but I do think that's about to change. Just give us a few minutes, and I think once we get on Violet... I mean, I really hope, because that'd be big sad. We'll be almost at 800 once we hatch through these next groups of eggs. And while we hatch those, we'll be making eggs here on Scarlet too, so... And then we'll come back over here and, you know, do vice versa and bounce back and forth. That's how we do this thing. Oh yeah, spawn. Sorry, Pyro. Sorry. And check out all the bodies of water. It's this right here, actually. I'll go check it, too, just to make certain that that's what I remember. But you just want to pop a dragon sandwich. And then that will set the only spawn there to be Cyclozar. And then you just hover around that small little island. Have I battled you? I have, good. Shiny? No. I have all the deerling done, so not like I need it, but it'd still be cool. What do I need for dragon sandwich? Let me pull up my graphic real quick. Yes, indeed, this is the spot, Pyro. This little hill right here. Oh, also track. Were you here last night when we found Gulpin in the playthrough? I was like, all right, get your jokes out now, everybody. I don't think you were there because you would have definitely gotten a Gulpin joke off. Yep, there we are. See, you see the Cyclozar is already running around. I don't even have a sandwich active and they're already here. So, it's a great spot to get this done. They'll literally just like, I just pretty much did like a figure 8 on these hills and ran to the extremities of the ends and then back and forth in like this figure 8 kind of shape. I think it took me 10 minutes. I said it when you first got the shiny. Gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh. Crab Brawler wants this smoke. He can get this smoke. Okay, dragon sandwich. Did I favorite that picture like I said I needed to? I did not. Okay, let me scroll back again. There we are. That was easy. Where's the zoomed in version? Okay, for a dragon sandwich, you're gonna need avocado and 2 salty herba mysticas. Avocado is your ingredient, butter is your condiment, and then 2 what did I say? 2 salty herba mystica. Avocado, butter, 2 salties. Are you on this island? I mean, they're not going to be spawned here all the time, but as soon as you pop a dragon sandwich, they will flock. Yeah. Once you make your sandwich, they'll be good. See, there's one on my screen. They do be spawning here. I'm not lying to you. Get you that Cyclozar. It's one of my favorite shinies of this generation for sure. I'm gonna get this sandwich made and these eggs started to be produced, and then go use the restroom real quick, and then we'll switch over and get going on the violets. Just 1 avocado and 1 butter. It's a very simple recipe. That's why I like this recipe guide that I use, because it is just super easy to remember, and at one point I had most of them memorized, but no mas. It's been a while since I needed to remember all of them. Alright, let's pick a nick. Pick of the nick. Bruh, what? Hey, at least it's a single player sandwich, so you should be able to back all the way out and fly to Messagoza and get you some easily. It sucks when you're in multiplayer and they don't let you back out of making a sandwich. And then you're just stuck there and you have to waste some ingredients just to get through the dang thing. Butter and mayo, you gotta stay scrapped. Right before you got here, I went and splashed like $7 million of my Poké Dollars on butter, mayonnaise, banana, peanut butter, and a bunch of these little pick things. That's why they're all maxed out now. I think I only got like 1.5 million left, so that means tonight, running back the tournament. And by the time I wake up tomorrow, I'll have max money again. Where do you get your ingredients? So fly to the Eastern Messagoza Poké Center, and then okay, I'll show you on the map. I'll show you on the map on the other switch real quick. Ugh. Go to this while we switch over to the other console. How we doing, chat? Hello, this is me. Hope you guys like the backdrop. I've been working on it, rearranging stuff. I think it looks up. Cloudy, what's up, buddy? How are you doing? Welcome on in. Hatching some eggs tonight. How you doing on this fine Wednesday night or Thursday afternoon if you're in the southern hemisphere, like most of the viewership here is. You get yours from Puerto Maranata? Oh, gotcha. That's a little bit further away than I just go to Messagoza because there's like 3 shops right next to each other that all sell every item that you need. Whew. All right, just getting this switched over. Doing good, hatching eggs too. Awesome, love to hear it. What are you hatching? Are you doing a multi-hunt kind of like I am, or are you just going after one thing specifically? All right, I'm loading this up, Pyro. I'll show you what I mean, like the little section where I get. Is it easy for you to get all your ingredients in Porto, or is it kind of like spread out everywhere? I've never bought items there, so I guess they are kind of next to each other, huh? I think I have seen them. They're in like the auction house. Perfect. Yep, all the places are one spot. That's what I thought. I kind of remember that now. So that's nice too. Rowlet and Sword and Shield. I don't really like the egg hunting in Scarlet Violet. Fair. 100% feel that. I liked hunting in Sword and Shield. Nice little, just that one straight stretch in front of the nursery. That was super nice to run around. Okay, this is where I go, Pyro. There's like this little, there's 3 shops like right along here. It's probably easier to do what you do, honestly, in Porto. That's a good idea. Okie doke. We're stonked on eggs. We're gonna go to Levincia and make the sandwich and get it going. Yeah, Cloudy, the only reason that we do this type of hunt is because I like being able to go for 3 different things at the same time. That is the one advantage that I think Scarlet Violet egg hatching has over the others. Oh, I've never been here, and I battled 0 trainers, that's why. Yep, because there's all 4, exactly. Okay, sandwicho. Ooh, okay, cool. Make a sandwich. I just can't believe that we are so deep into this hunt and we're getting so unlucky. Hopefully you're having better luck than I am with your hatching, Cloudy. This is like 2 streams worth of eggs so far, 730. Typically we'll hatch around 350 eggs in a stream, so. We started tonight at 631. We'll be going for at least another hour and a half on ours, but sheesh, if we don't get anything here. Big Sag. We're way over odds on our Scarlet console, and it just keeps giving us nothing. I knew what you meant. I was like, I think he's talking still about Porto, so all good. Okay, while we sit here before I begin running in the timer, I am gonna go run and use the restroom for like 30 seconds. I'll be back ASAP. BRB. Say hi to Squirtle while I'm gone. All right, time to hatch some eggs. Let's do this thing. Bro, that sandwich does have encounter power? Yeah, it should. Literally, I read the exact recipe that I used to make that. Avocado, butter, and 2 salty herbas. I can test it out on mine too, just to be sure. But I'm almost certain that that's what it is. If you maybe it's not. It could be sparkling. Okay, try mayonnaise then. It's either like I know that there was normal and one other recipe that needed mayonnaise instead of butter. Hopefully you can just dashboard out and save your herba. That's what I'd do if I were you. Pull down the Squirtle. Let's see, not started with Cyndaquil. I got maybe 300 eggs in BDSP, 30 resets in PLA, then I searched my Crystal and Silver Virtual Console games for the one, then moved to Rowlet. Now I'm probably reaching 900 eggs. Sheesh. Sheesh. Yeah, that does, did not sound fun. I got maybe 300 eggs in BDSP. Eggs and BDSP, talk about not the move. That's like worse than both of these games, both this game and Sword and Shield. I did the Fion hunt on BDSP through eggs, and it took me, I think, 550 eggs. And if you ever hatched Fion eggs, they take it's like 5.5 minutes per hatch cycle, even with like a flame body Pokemon at the head of your party. So that was gruesome. I probably have those numbers on my phone too. Chat, if you never used this this shiny hunting app that can like track all your stuff, this is what I use whenever I'm doing hunts offline. Now that I'm like using this here, it's great. I love the music though. Oh, nothing is better than BDSP music. I 100% agree with you there. The lake theme is there's actually this really good. Let me see if I still have it on my Twitter. I think that I liked it. Let me check. It's like me when, yeah. Let me show you guys this meme real quick. It's pretty great. Okay, cool. Oh, talking to the, okay, we're just dashboard while I show you guys this, because this takes priority. Let me mute the music real quick, just that way we can get the full effect. Okay, there we go, we're muted. We see this right here. Let me start it over. It's hilarious. Me when I hear the lake theme. I did Fiona in Ultra Sun Ultra Moon, got it in 25 eggs. No way. I didn't know that Fiona was in Ultra Sun Ultra Moon. But this is like the best comparison for when you walk into the lakes. It's like I'm going to heaven. IDK, what's up, buddy? Welcome on in. Welcome on in. No problem for being late. We get in here when we can. We're watching a quick meme real quick that's a perfect representation. See? Me when the lake theme hits. Ascending into heaven. Truth. CEO of Sinnoh. Good shout on that one. We love the tweets. Okay, back over here. Let's do it. No audio, lol. Oh, geez, really? Do I have it muted on here? What'd I do? What'd that do? What'd that do, though? Really? That didn't work? What in the world am I doing? Interesting. Oh, maybe because I don't have that. It's the Twitter app and not Twitter online, so I don't have that linked through my stream mix. My apologies. I'll pull it up later with full audio. I can pull up the actual browser link for it. And now I need to turn our music back on so that way we're not sitting here in silence. We're back. The Twitter post could have been muted. I thought that. I think I heard it through my profile. I'm on it right now. Here we go. Okay. This should be better, chat. This should be better. If it's not, we riot. You can riot at me. I'm the one who said it, so riot. We'll mute the music once more. Why am I talking to this person? Come on. I'm trying to do too many things at once right now. Computer. Here we go. All right, here. This is the meme with the music. The music just hits different. So we got here. Can we hear it? I don't even know if we can hear it. I'm going to stop trying this. Goodbye. We're just going to play the game. Okay? I'll figure out the Twitter sphere for next stream. Sheesh. I think I just have to... I mean, I know what I'm doing, but... I'm just fumbling too much. Fumbling. You can find the tweet if you want to see it. Go to my Twitter. There we go. That's what I'll say. Go follow me on Twitter and then you can see the meme. Like trying to collect eggs, trying to hatch eggs, trying to show tweets. What am I doing? Cool. We're back. We're going to do this officially now. 735 eggs in. First 5 on Violet. No luck once again. IDK, how's the day been today? What you been up to since last stream? Barrel, barrel. Good. I've been good too. It was a solid day. Solid day. I'm really enjoying. It's kind of whack. Like the East Coast and the West Coast of the United States kind of flipped the scripts on weather recently, and now the you know, like Canada's on fire instead of California, like where I live usually is. So, actually not really good. Oh, why? That kind of sucks. What is your Twitter? My Twitter is right here. AC Plays. So kind of same thing that my YouTube at name is, but just on Twitter. Feel free, go bling my line. My dog was at the vet. He got hurt. Oh, that's never fun. I'm sorry. We had to take one of my kitties to the vet a while back for that exact same reason. Cloudy, yo, I just kind of realized, if you're that deep, have you been doing a like Masuda method with a foreign ditto and everything? Hope they get better. Hearts in the chat. Hearts in the chat, guys. We love our animals around these parts. Man, the poll's still up for you guys to vote. If you have not yet, we still have yet to get our shinies, so you can go ahead and vote if you haven't. We've got, looks like 2 people in on Chespin, 1 person in on, or 1 person in on Chespin, 2 people in on Sobble, and 1 person in on None This Game Hates You. And right now I kind of agree with that person who is saying None This Game Hates You. Just saw the tweet. Good. Good. Thanks for seeking that out, Pyro. It's well worth it. Like, I could have that. Literally, the lake theme. Best Pokemon music ever made. Period. I said it. Probably not. That's like a very lukewarm take. I think a lot of people agree. Clearly, by how that tweet popped off, but yeah. I need to bump up the... What am I doing? Egg counter. Cool. 740. We've hatched 10 on here so far. 5 IV. Still no 6 IV starters tonight either. Speaking of which, anyone in the chat, if you need any of these 3 starters and 6 IVs, I have plenty. Just let me know and I can trade them to you. More than willing to. I do not need them. Purple Frog, Yellow Ear Bunny, and Red Hat Monluck. Yes, I need it. I wonder who it is. I'm not sure, Pyro. I'm not sure who. Definitely wasn't you though, right? Yeah, couldn't be Pyro. Wasn't Pyro who says this game hates me. It's also not him who says the Gen 5 starters suck in every stream. Nope, not Pyro. You might need all of them. I've got 2 Scorbunnies, 1 Sobble, and 1 Chespin. So if I can get 1 more Chespin, we can add Finnegan into the mix finally and start going after that homie. No, why would you think that? You're just an innocent guy. You'd never do those things, Pyro. I know you. You'd never say the Gen 5 starters suck. Just like you'd never say that this game hates me. Cloudy chose Chespin. That's a pretty solid choice too. I'd be stoked on a second Chespin. The last time that we got a Chespin was on a release night of Chestnut. Oh, do you now? Oh, do you now? You love the Gen 5 starters. We'll see what you say at the end of stream when we're on our way out the door. I know how you operate. You ain't slick. Gen 5 starters are amazing. See, Cloudy, I agree, but Pyro over here is a staunch hater of Snivy, Oshawott, and Tepig. I always say I love them. Sure, sure, sure. Am I gonna have to pull receipts on you, Pyro? Is that the thing I'm gonna have to do? go back into the last few streams on this stream and show the world, expose you. Expose him! Expose him! Expose him! Never, never, IDK, he wouldn't. There will be no exposing on this stream, don't you worry, Pyro. But don't test me, boy. Still collecting eggs on Scarlet while we do this too, so we're making progress. Painful, guys. Painful. 745 eggs in. Thank God. I mean, what? Yeah. There was nothing to be exposed, right? You don't have no skeletons in the closet. Nothing. You've never said you've hated you've never said that you hate the Gen 5 starters, so you got nothing to worry about, right? Right? Do. Remember, them guys always be watching you, Pyro. Them's guys right there. Them's guys. BRB, I'm gonna go see how to make sparkling power dark. Okay, that's A-okay. I now have the recipes bookmarked in my phone now too, chat. So if you ever need to know, let me know. I never thought of collecting eggs on another Switch. I should probably do that. Yeah, it's actually, if you have 2 Switches, I mean, might as well. And obviously a copy of each version of the game or 2 copies of the same game, however you get it done. But it saves me time. I'm like, while I'm hatching right now, I'm making more. Don't trust him. Hey, yo, Pyro. That was an honest mistake. I'm telling you, if you use mayo instead of butter there, I'm sure it works. I'm sure it works. It's been a long time since I made these sandwiches though, so. The guides are usually 100% accurate, so that was the first time where it's not turned out that way. Remember when we made that super long sandwich on Monday, Pyro, and you threw a pickle on it and it still worked? Yeah. Payback. I just hope the DLC gives us daycare. Yeah, I mean, that would be sick. I love that feature. They need to find a way to do both. We need both a way to get eggs and also, like the picnics are fine for the people who want that, but clearly it hasn't been loved by everybody, so. You made me waste like 7 ingredients. I told you, just dashboard out and reload the game, homie. My bad, my bad. I'll make you a sandwich if you need me to, Pyro. I'll donate 2 Herba Mystica to you to the cause. Herba Mystica for the not for the port, for the Herba deficient, for the Herba Mystica deficient. Free sandwiches. I don't know where I was going for that one. I promise it will turn out. See, but I really do. Oh, we got our first 6 IV in a very long time. A 6 IV Chespin and a Premier Ball. Love to see it. If anyone wants it, feel free, you can have it. I don't need it. I got a ton. All right. We keep her going. Yep, that's what they all say. Alright. Fine, don't believe me. Whatever. No more free Herba. We're done. No more Herba. No more Union Circle sandwiches. Do. Cool. More eggs on the Scarlet copy. Should have plenty. Man, I'm telling you. Welcome back, IDK. The lighting goes down and things are crazy. Maybe some money though. Yeah. I'll get right on that, Pyro. Do Poké Dollars count? Send you some of those. Send you 1,000,000 Poké Dollars. Man, guys, we're just having horrible luck. About 2.5 hours into the stream, too. Been a fun one so far. 9 mil. Yeah, I'll give you 9 mil Poké Dollars. Just break my bank. I actually already broke my bank earlier, so I gotta make more money before I can then break my bank again for you. Okay, that's the flow. Yeah, we just haven't had luck on tonight's stream, but that's okay. Last night we continued on our shiny only playthrough of Pokemon Violet and added a shiny Growlithe to our team. So now we've got an Oinkologne and a Growlithe, or otherwise known as Pink Pig, Yellow Dog, Can't Lose. We got the dynamic duo in the house, the farm dog and his cattle. So tomorrow we'll be continuing on that playthrough at 8:30 p.m. Pacific time, just like usual. We'll be back here, so if you haven't already, subscribe if you're brand new to the channel, so that way you can come back tomorrow and see that. It's been a really fun series. We've had a shiny in every stream so far, so we're hoping to keep that up. Yellow Puppy, yeah, Pyro's gonna correct us. It's Pink Pig, Yellow Puppy, Can't Lose. There we go. Better. But yeah, that's gonna be fun. We're gonna be doing that again tomorrow. I'm really stoked to pick that back up. It's been a great series. And then eventually soon we're gonna start a Pokemon Let's Go shiny only playthrough as well, and we're gonna go for a shiny Bulbasaur, Squirtle, and Charmander as part of our team there, which will be sick. I've never done that before. I have done a shiny only playthrough by myself through the game, like not live on stream, but I didn't like restrict to what I was using or anything. I think I got like an Oddish as my first shiny. So this time around we'll advance into Viridian Forest before we even catch anything, and then go after Bulbasaur right there for our first shiny of that playthrough. So look out for that within the next couple weeks. Probably start that by the end of June. What's better than 54, chat? 55. I'm gonna say for Let's Go, but it will take like 8 weeks. Hey, no problem. I mean, we will... I don't know when... We'll probably... I don't know if I want to start that at the same time that we're doing both this and the Violet shiny only playthrough, or if I want to like wrap one of these up before then. But this series just is probably going to go for as long as we need to get all of the starters, and then if we don't, like, once DLC comes out, they'll add the rest of the starters that aren't in this game yet, because that's been data mined to be confirmed, and then we'll have even more to hunt. So I don't know, maybe we'll just roll 3 series. It's just then we've got what, 5 streams a week, so 3 series. There's gonna be 1 series a week that only gets one, like, one stream. I was gonna say like episode for lack of a better term, but it'll only get 1 stream. But who knows? Who knows? As long as we get Tepig, I'm good. Same, Cloudy. I'm stoked to get the Gen 5 guys back. I actually, like, played originally, like, when I was younger, played through Gen 5, like, you know, Gen 1 through 5, and then stopped playing games in general for a very long time, and then picked Pokemon back up with Sword and Shield during the pandemic a couple years back, and now I've never looked back. And now I played every single main series game except for like Gen 7 Sun and Moon, but literally on Monday I was telling chat this. Let me grab it after I get to this next egg. I finally broke down and I picked up a copy of Ultra Sun, and I have my DS back there, but the DS will not load these freaking games, so I'm gonna have to get another 3DS before I can play it, unfortunately. But I want to, since I have to buy another DS, I'm like, might as well spend all the money on one with a capture card. So I'm gonna try and actually stream Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon at some point, which I think would be a great throwback for people who originally played that game and haven't played it in a while. I have a question, if you know, does the shiny Zoro run or just stay? It stays there. So what you're gonna do if you're doing like Zoro a hunt, you're gonna go just outside of Medali and pop you pop the Dark Sandwich, exactly what you did. I know that's why you made that now. And you're just gonna run around and knock out a bunch of Mavistiff until one, like you know how you do it, you run around and just use your Let's Go feature. And then eventually you'll come across one that your Pokemon won't attack, and that'll be your shiny Zorua. I mean, I love it. Yeah, that's right, Pyro. That's what I thought. Ultra Sun, Ultra Sun, my second favorite. Games, Ruby and Emerald being my number one. Right there with you, except Sapphire and Emerald for me. That was the version that I got with my Game Boy growing up, and fell in love with that stuff. I mean, I could still play even Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire. I can still play those games to this day perfectly. And speaking of music, that game has the second best out of the series. I love Gen 3 music. The load up music whenever you're following May riding her bike, that dun 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 is so nostalgic for me. It just, every time I hear it, it makes my heart happy. And even the like Game Freak load up part of that game, like with the dewdrop falling off the leap into the water, it's just chef's kiss. Easily, Gen 3 was so good. Agreed. Such a good concept. Rayquaza's dope. Groudon's dope. Kyogre's dope. The starters, all three of them are amazing. It's my fave. And Flygon's Gen 3, which is one of my favorite Pokemon of all time. Very sick. Ruby better because of Groudon, aka the second best Pokemon. What's first best Pokemon then? All the sound effects were good. Absorb sound is perfect. 100% agreed. That game was as close to perfect as a Pokemon game can get. 100%. Zeraora. Interesting take. Zeraora is dope. Do you have the shiny? And honestly, like Cloudy, the storyline in Gen 3 was awesome. Like the rival battles were well timed, and like every battle that you got into with May, it seemed like they found a way to ambush you so that you wouldn't realize that you were walking into it until you'd played through the game a couple times. Like just 10 out of 10 game design, honestly. Yep, from Sword and Shield. Yep, I got that one too. It was dope. That was a fun little thing that they did there. I hope they do that with another legendary at some point. Whoa, what are we doing here? What are we doing here, chat? What's going on? Yikes, that's like, whoa. Like the worst distortion I've ever seen happen on my screen. It was trippy. Oddly good story for a Game Boy game, 110%. And especially like, look at the two generations before it and their storylines, and then look at its storyline. I guess Gen 2 storyline's pretty good. Like Red literally breaks into the lab and steals a Pokemon, so that's pretty cool. And Gen 1, you've got an evil team trying. Low-key, Gen 1 through 3 storyline's all pretty good, not gonna lie, chat. Gen 4 storyline pretty good too. I don't remember Gen 5's too much, to be honest. That's why I hope that the next game we get is a Gen 5. I like Gen 2 story. Yeah, Gen 2 story's great. And it's a great region design as well. I do like Johto a lot. Gen 9 is pretty good. Yeah, Gen 9's fun as well. Gen 8's great. Like the starters in Gen 8 were the most like on par for any region as far as like thematic to the part of the world that they're based on. I like Gen 9 just because it's open world. There's a lot of issues with these games, but they are still a lot of fun. I really like Legends Arceus is probably, and like when it was the newest game, it was my favorite of all time, just because it was so inventive and everything. I love the catching mechanics in PLA. The shiny hunting was fun. It got repetitive after a while, which was my only complaint, but I mean, so does running around in circles hatching eggs, so can we really complain too much? Yeah, but same with PLA, with one of the best storylines, and just looks amazing. It's the storyline was, I think they could have explained stuff slightly better, but it was a fun one, and it's cool, like, just going back in time and seeing old world Pokemon was a lot of fun. And for, like, how small the Pokedex was with 220, and how few battles there were, it was super, like, a super long game as long as you explored the game the way that you were supposed to. The story was playing with my friends in the world. Yes, that makes a lot of sense. You mean for which game, Cloudy? For Scarlet Violet? Because that's probably a pretty hot take. Wow, for Scarlet Violet, you didn't like the story. Interesting. I thought this was one of the best storylines we've ever gotten. From the Doge to the bullied students to the dead parent, like they took some pretty harsh angles that they've never taken before. What was your like what didn't you like about it? I'm like genuinely curious. This is interesting. I've not come across too many people that have had this take. Ending cool is, but everything else I just wanted to spam A. Yeah, I mean, I kind of get that way with a lot of Pokemon games, honestly. Once I've played through the game once, it's like this dialogue means nothing. And this world did feel pretty, like, it's huge, but it felt generally empty because you can't go inside any of the buildings, and like, even right there, like that skyline looks like it's made of cardboard, you know? It ain't great. Just wait, Cloudy, just wait for the DLC to make you feel better. Yeah, my thoughts on that are interesting, though. I agree. I think the DLC will complete this game, but at the same time, I don't think that you should need DLC to feel like the game is complete. Sword and Shield had the same issue, though. Talk about a game with a horrible storyline. Great Pokemon, horrible storyline. Probably the worst, Gen 8. It made no sense. Like, Eternatus was not mentioned a single time throughout the entire story. And then you just get to that top of the roof and you're like, where did this thing come from? Definitely DLC looks promising. Yes, it does. Excited for that. Rumor is September right now, but that's when it'll be released. Would love to see that. That's earlier than I initially anticipated. I think our sandwich ended on Scarlet. Let's see how many eggies we got. 30, not quite 60. Looks like about 50, 54. That's a low for what I usually get in one sandwich. I must have forgotten to click through. It was probably when I was messing around with Twitter. Boop, 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 boop. Do, 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 do. I'm still shocked we have not gotten a shiny yet, chat. I really thought Violet was going to do us better than this, but it hasn't so far. Over a box and a hatches on this game. Yeah, Pyro, I'd have to agree. It's looking pretty dang solid with all that going on. They should promote some more as well, though. Yeah, I think that they should be... I mean, we should get a trailer within the next couple weeks. That's the rumor. We'll see if we do. But I do agree. It's also kind of interesting, you know, like with this, with the home update, the home release, they gave us, well, that was 770, yes. They gave, the only things that got added to the game were legendaries, forms of Pokemon that are already in the game, and then Carbink. So like, why Carbink? My only logical thought there is that, I don't know if, obviously if Carbink's in here, Diancie must be transferable into it as well. I feel like DLC 2 will drop next year. We shall see. From what I've heard, it sounds like what, it's the Teal Mask will release in September. It'll release first, the first, and then like not on the first, but it'll be the first release, obviously, since it's part 1 of that DLC. And then there'll be whatever the second, the Hidden Treasure Area 0 or whatever, or they both hit like parts of the Hidden Treasure. I can't remember this. And then that second part's supposed to come out like November-ish for like the holiday season. We'll see if that actually happens. Because like, what was the gap between DLC 1 and DLC 2 for Sword and Shield? They released DLC 1 in June, right? Right after the Pokemon Presents, and then they released Crown Tundra in November. Is that what they did? I'm genuinely asking you guys this because I was not quite back into Nintendo at that point. Knowing that the first DLC is dropping in like 3 months, there must be something exciting coming very soon. Yeah, that's what the buzz is online. Everyone's like, this month, they're gonna give us something. So we'll see. Too bad no Kalos. I know. That was a fun couple months when we all thought that Kalos was gonna be the DLC, but I listened to I watch another streamer called Pokemon Cast, PKMN Cast, and he's pretty knowledgeable and just like down to earth with thoughts, and he's like, why would they give you the entire Kalos region for $15 when they could sell you a whole brand new game for $60 for that region? So, I mean, it made sense. Hey Apocrimy, welcome in. How you doing tonight? How's the day been? Well, hopefully, yeah. I mean, Pyro, I think it's very likely that we get a trailer within the next couple weeks. I'd be shocked if we didn't. I never play X or Y. I could never get myself to buy it. I've played X. I have not. Did I play X or did I play Y? I think I played X. It was a lot of fun. Storyline's very meh again, but like, you know how you were saying you just kind of mashed A through it? I did the same thing with X and just kind of, I was like, I just need a lot of these Pokemon for my home living decks, and this is the only game that I can get them in, so I'm gonna play this game, and that's what I did. So it was worth the playthrough, but I don't really know at all what the storyline is still. My hands hurt after defeating so many Zura. Yeah, I know that hunt is one of the most annoying that exists. IDK, honestly. I played every other game but X and Y. If you're a completionist like I am, I mean, it is probably worth it to pick up a copy right now before they get, like, their X and Y are only going to go up in price and in value because the 3DS is going extinct. So, maybe worth it to pick it up and play through it, and then you can just have it and not really have to worry about it. My game crashed. Oh, IDK, sorry, dude. Horrible luck. I haven't had a crash since that stream a few nights ago. Doing all right. And about brunch of hours ago, I've been doing shiny hunting on Legends Arceus. Nice. You've gotten 5 shiny Rowlets in an Outbreak, 3 shiny Oshawotts, and 2 Cyndaquil. I still, like, freaking, Rowlet, I only have 2 of those guys, period. I've got a Decidueye, a shiny Hisuian Decidueye, I have, what, a Rowlet and a shiny Hisuian Decidueye, so I still need 2 more of those. I'm quite jealous. 5 shiny Rowlets. Wow. That's awesome. I struggle so bad to get those. You got 5 yellow puppies? I got 3 yellow puppies, actually. Not quite 5. Yeah, Cloudy is gonna be real salty at that. Cloudy, have you played Legends Arceus before? What do you think of that game? Dude, Abercrombie, I'm so jealous of that. That's insane, for real. That is a ton of shinies. Shiny starters at that. I have the Cyndaquils and I have the Oshawotts, so I'm not too perturbed by that, but the Rowlets I am extremely jealous of. Meanwhile, I'm over here 770 eggs in. And Cloudy's 900 in. I mean, sheesh, I can't even talk right now. I think I forgot to put 5 in here, chat. What? I'm at 775, 780. We had 730, and we're on our second, about to finish. Yeah, I think we're supposed to be at 785, actually. Must have forgotten to put 10 on there. I love PLA, but the mass outbreaks aren't my favorite. Yes, I completely agree. Completely agree. I'm supposed to have 64, so yeah, I should be at 785, actually. This will be 7. Yep. Cool. Other shiny hunters really wanted my luck, but somehow Lady Luck was my charm. Good for you. You hold on to that. May she never leave your side, Abercrombie. The most annoying part of massive mass outbreaks is that it's raining the whole time. I really wish that they would have picked a different weather. Like, even if it was like fog, that'd be more bearable than the rain at this point, honestly. The rain's well done, not gonna lie. It seems much more natural and like doesn't destroy my ears as much as it does in this game, but is having a Jigglypuff outbreak common? I'm not sure, honestly. I know that Igglybuff is a rare outbreak. Its pre-evolution is a rare outbreak, but ooh. Chat, appreciate you hanging out tonight. It's been another really fun one. We've seen some new faces in the chat again, like the last few nights, which I so much appreciate. We're going to be going here for another, still, what is 11, 20, probably another 40, 50 minutes. We'll get through the rest of these eggs here and probably the rest again on our other Switch, and then we'll call it for the night, but that's at least probably another 45 minutes to an hour worth of time. So kick back, relax, enjoy yourself. Tomorrow when we come back live, we'll be live at 8:30 p.m. Pacific time, which is 11:30 p.m. Eastern time, which is whatever time in your neck of the woods. I'm not quite sure, so you'll have to localize that for yourself. But we'll be continuing on our shiny only Pokemon Violet playthrough, and it's gonna get lit. Tomorrow's our stream Friday, because Thursday is our stream Friday, off Friday, Saturday, and then back live on Sunday. But we're going to look to complete a few more like main storyline objectives as well as add our third team member. So we've been extremely lucky the first 2 streams and getting a shiny team member in each, and I think we'll be able to do the same tomorrow night. So if you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button and come back tomorrow and join us for that, guy. It's going to be a lot of fun, a lot of fun. It has been so far. We've just been kicking it and chatting, joking around and stuff. It's been great. 794 after we get through these last 4. I love rain and just hate the outbreaks, and small compared to the outbreaks when the game came out. Yes, I didn't really like. Did you think that was a bug when it first came out, Cloudy? Because I sure did not. I was like, oh, this was intentional. This is fun. I can just like sit here and reset until I find something on my map that I want to go for, and then, you know, let it run. But it is what it is. What it is. I also thought we were going to get a second DLC for that game, but that never clearly happened either. What about White Flower Evolution of the Flowermon with bad shiny? Oh, you're talking Flabebe? Yeah, that... miserable. That's the worst. The worst not. But is it rare? Most of those are rare. Is it Floette or Flabebe? The bad thing with Scarlet and Violet is the move animations. Yeah. They're not the greatest. And I don't know if you've seen it yet, but a lot of people have shown on Twitter that like some of the signature moves for the legendaries, they just made one animation and then just like changed the color of the animation and then assigned it to a different legendary signature move. So it just kind of looks bunk. Floette. I think the Floette outbreaks are pretty rare. Florges outbreaks are pretty rare too. Dragon Ascent looks bad in Scarlet and Violet. Yeah, they really don't have any excuses to hide behind for the state of this game at this point, but man, and I was so hyped to get this stuff, or to get this game and everything. And then it made me cry. This should be our final egg on Violet, and then we'll switch back over onto Scarlet and get immediately into the next ones. This is nuts, chat. We're going to go over 800 eggs with Masuda. Abercrombie, I need some of your luck. Please. Please share. $7.94. OMG, what pyro? What happened? I hate these stupid cyclists are running into me. Yeah. They're annoying. No one said that they were fun to hunt. I didn't really have that many issues with them though. They didn't run into me a ton. I did find mine in like 10 minutes though, so I didn't really have to struggle that much. Alright, we're gonna head down to the beach, get some eggs starting to be produced on this copy of the game, and then we'll throw in the Scarlet and Violet OLED and begin hatching again. I understand they didn't want lengthy animations, but they still could have made them look good. 100%. There's no excuse for that, especially after Sword and Shield and how good like those legendary animations, Behemoth Blade and Dauntless Shield, I think is what the other one is, or is that its ability? I don't know. All I know is Behemoth Blade is nuts. Like, literally, they made an explosion happen behind Homeboy. It's straight out of, like, a James Bond, Tom Cruise Mission Impossible, like, 007 movie. Behemoth Bash? Is that what it is? Is it Behemoth Bash and Behemoth Blade? What does that move look like on this game? Every exclusive move looked amazing on Sword and Shield. 100%. Sword and Shield had great animation. James Turner, the artwork director for that game, did a bang up job. 100%. Loved that art style. Really bad, trust me. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. I just don't understand how like the team that was working on this game and the team that was working on, at the very least, like Legends Arceus didn't meet at some point and be like, what does your game look like? What does our game look like? And then the team at Scarlet and Violet look at Legends Arceus and go like, oh my god, this is horrible. we're gonna get flattened by this game. And they did. PLA is so much more of a well put together game. Alright, let's go ahead and switches, because that makes sense. Hello, chat. Back to the full screen momentarily. Woo! Going back to Scarlet Violet. I gotta show this off one time a stream just because I love the back of this. It is so sick. See, I was excited for this game. I bought the freaking Switch for it. This was the first new generation I got to play right on release, so I'm just hoping Gen 10 is better. I don't want to jinx it, but I want to say there's no way that they don't go all out for Gen 10. Like, it's as important as their 10th anniversary was, as important as their 25th anniversary was. Like, it's a milestone generation. If it's not banging, they will, people will riot. I got the Scarlet Violet Switch too. It's so nice. It really is. It's great. I'm not mad at my purchase. Don't get me wrong. I think it's sick. It'd just be even sicker if this game was great. So then eventually, once the Switch is no longer in production, similarly to the 3DS, it'll appreciate in value. And then it becomes a nice little shelf piece that I can be like, yeah, I got that. Yeah, I know it's rare. You know, that's always fun. Okay, we're back on to the game. We're ready to hatch. To be honest, I don't know why, but that Gen 10 is the last Pokemon game. Ooh. Pokemon being a company that has to make money, I don't think there's any way that they ended after 10, unless they come up with like an infinite way to loop content with Gens 1 through 10. Until they aren't making money anymore, they'll continue to, unless they hate money, they will continue to make generations of Pokemon, I think. If you know what 1 plus 1 is, you might get a shiny. 1 plus 1 equals fish, right? That's what that is? Or is it 2 plus 2 equals fish? Until Gen 11. Yes, you're right, Pyro. It will be the last game until Gen 11. Big brain move on you right there, guy. Big brain. Pokemon Love, we're in too much money from the game's merchandise. Yeah, 100%. Same reason why Ash will never truly fully go away. They'll feature him in a couple episodes of the new Scarlet and Violet anime, and then eventually they'll bring him back in a new series in some way, shape, or form. Speaking of the anime, I've been watching through Journeys right now, and it's actually pretty good. Go's a fun character. Like, he's me, but in the anime. He just catches everything. Oh god, I got my turbo on. No, turn the turbo off. Good. Alright, we ready to run some more laps? Let's do it. We're approaching 300 eggs over odds. Nuts. We're back to going fast and left, chat. Fast and left. Go trying to get the shiny charm. Heck yeah, he is. That's my guy. Gotta catch them all. Gotta catch them all. Just like the initial anime theme song said. And Ash never listened to. I wish Game Freak would do a competition to get a fan-made Pokemon game. That would be so sick. There's a lot of ROM, ROM hacks out there that are awesome, but what's on June 23rd, Pyro? And they'd be great made into actual games, but I doubt that they'll actually. Game Freak just doesn't listen to the community like that. And I think that it's not necessarily Game Freak. I think that Game Freak would actually love to do something like that. It's probably more like the Pokemon Company. Look at my previous comment. Until Gen 11 on June 13th. Wait, what? Huh? A little confused. Help me out. Steer me in the right direction. Before that, until Gen 11, then it says Gen. Yep, really bad. Trust me. Downgrade 100%. To be honest, I don't know why, but I think Gen 10 is going to be last. I'm confuzzled. Think I'm missing a message, Pyro. You gotta remember, I'm tiny brained. I can't be trusted with these things. Getting frustrated with me? Come on. He says, "Oh, fine." That was like the biggest like non-verbal eye roll or non-visual eye roll I think I've ever read. $7.99 chat. This is whack. Do you see it? I do not. Are you dropping a picture into the chat? Am I just missing something because I'm not in the right? Let me check the browser source. I don't see anything here either. Bruh, what? Shiny blessings. Thank you, Alchemy. I need that. I need that big time. This game's trolling me still. What's happening here? How do you not see it? I said. I literally, I don't know. I promise you, I'm not trolling or anything. This is not a gaslight situation. %60 of you are now saying Sobble, so Sobble's got some fans in the chat. I'm excited to watch Ultimate Journeys on Pokemon DOT TV on June 23rd. It finally came through. There we go. Literally, I promise, Pyro, that did not come through previously. That's weird. Man, this is probably one of my favorite songs on our playlist. I don't know why, but it's grown on me a lot. I say you get an 803, man. Fingers crossed. That'd be like the last egg of this clutch. Cloudy, if you guessed it, you get it. How about that? Do we have one more? You get it in 10,000? Don't put that luck on me, IDK. All right, for all the money, for all the marbles, Cloudy, here you go. 8,509. Guys, what in the world? You're trying to like not see this thing shine for? Okay, there you go, Pyro. You brought it down to earth. But I was like, sheesh, you don't want to see this thing shine for years. Even Pokemon was on the news alongside with the voice actor of Ash Ketchum, where Abercrombie was that around the time when the series finished up, because I think I heard about that. Like, it made Ash, you know what was the coolest thing about that? Ash Ketchum winning the what he wins at the end of the anime. I won't spoil it for anyone who hasn't heard it, the news yet or anything like that. That story made it on ESPN. Like, hilarious. Like, ESPN literally covered a fictional Pokemon tournament like it was a real sporting event and wrote an article about it and published it. Great. It's perfect. 859, fine 876. No dice for Cloudy, but all honor those 859 and 876. If we end up getting them on those numbers, I'll give you guys the shiny. Well, I think everyone has heard what has happened. Yeah, I agree. You'd have to be living under a rock to not know, but you never know. I cannot wait until they finally get their ish together with the anime and can localize episodes at the same time as Japan gets them, so that way we're not like here 8 months later twiddling our thumbs not being able to watch it. Well, I think everyone's watched it. It was from ABC News and it's on YouTube, which was the video got posted about for it. Interesting. I'm gonna have to check that out. Yeah, I know that the woman who's played Ash since like what, Gen 3, whenever they did their last voicing change, she's been all over stuff since Ash went away because everyone's like, is he really gone? And they're trying to get her to answer for it. And it's very obvious the answer is no, but she's never going to outwardly say that. Yeah, Sarah. Yep. She voices quite a few characters in the anime too. That's how they do it. They don't have that many American voice or like English voice actors. I mean, the narrator, for God's sake, is he's like 4 or 5 different voices. I remember watching Gen 2 and Gen 3 specifically back in the day. And he voices like every other character, it seems like. Yellow puppy gives luck to yellow bunny. I know I need that buzzer beater luck to translate over here. It's true from the official Japanese Pokemon that they'll be bringing back Ash. Yes. Yes, they will. He'll at least make an appearance once, but my guess is he'll make an appearance more than once, and then eventually they'll start a series and bring him back full time for something on his own. Whether it's like some sort of like battle series, or I don't know what they'll be able to do, but they're creative. They'll come up with something. I know that they will. Do. Kind of look like Sobble? Oof. Not sure how to take that one, but okay. That's an interesting question. If not one that I don't want answered necessarily. I think chat could be real mean with that question. If you're just like, if I were one Pokemon, what would I be? And then they all are like Snorlax. Then you're like, damn, I feel bad about myself. Without a beard? I don't know about that. That'd be hilarious. Do I look like I have a fin on my head, Pyro? I had a case of dang. It's gonna be similar like how they did with X and Y anime. Oh, that'll be cool. Yeah, that'll be fun. My hair's a fin. Now if they ever release like one of those like Pokemon caps and it's Sobble themed, I'm gonna have to buy it because of that. Do. Need more water. Oh, it's gonna have to wait until the end of the stream now that it's already 11:40. Man, time has been flying tonight, chat. We've been live for 3 hours and 10 minutes already. We're gonna be hatching through the rest of the eggs that we have here on Scarlet, on Scarlet. We're back on Scarlet already, and then we'll be calling it quits for the night. But we'll be back here tomorrow night, same time, 8:30 p.m. Pacific time, which is 11:30 p.m. Eastern time. Localize that yourself to wherever you're at in the world because it's different for everybody here. And we'll be continuing on our shiny only playthrough of Pokemon Violet. So we'll be going for a 3rd team member to join our Oinkologne and our Growlithe. And we'll be continuing some story progress. So come through, come hang out. If you have not subscribed, that's the best way to get notified that we're live tomorrow. So hit that subscription button. Join us. Come hang. We have fun here. Or try. Sometimes Pyro makes it hard, but we try. 100% kidding, but gotta throw that shot in there when I can. Yep, you're here. Found my 2nd mod for my 3rd shiny box. Love it. What'd you find? Like new in the wild, or you found it still sorting through your stuff? Do. Take that back. That's what I said. I said just kidding. To preface that before you could even get angry. That's the whole point of a JK. Sorting, nice. Man, you got a lot of stuff in your boxes. That's cray cray. Yep, That 5, that is 5. Cool. You love to see it. Man, I have not updated this since we freaking came over here, so that's another 28. 24. Cool. We start talking in the chat, and I suddenly forget to count our eggs. When I say over my friends, he says I have like 4 or 5 hours. Dang, good for you. He's helping you out. I'm sure that's fun for him. Does he not have this game? So whenever you get it over, like take it over there, that's like his time to kind of get to play it or something. IDK, how's the hunt going? Made any progress? No, he just likes my account. Nice. Nice. Yes, adult pink pig. Exactly. Is that what you're hunting now, IDK? Man, chat, this drought is just nutty. We may go over 1,000 again. Not feeling too confident. I gave up and started playing Fall Guy. Nice, nice. I've actually never played that game. Fun fact. I kind of missed out on that craze. Same thing with Among Us. Never played that one either. It kind of had already like come and went by the time I knew what it was. The Rowlet population in Galar is insane right now. Yeah, it's going to be the new... It's going to replace Grookey as the starter there if you keep releasing them out there, Cloudy. Samrat has shell armor. Isn't that a pretty good ability? I can't remember off the top of my head what that even does. I think it boosts defense or something like that, right? Speaking of Samurai, I still need to bring in my my spare shiny Duat in here and evolve it into a regular shiny Samurai. Mid, it prevents crits. Ah, the hard shell protects it from crits. Well, that's pretty nice. And it is shiny. Nice. Love it. Shell armor protects user from critical hits. Awesome. Glad you guys all know that because I clearly do not. I'm getting more of that stuff underneath my belt, but the like 6-7 year hiatus from Pokemon altogether definitely set back my knowledge. I know a lot more now than I did then, though, for sure. Abilities are mainly the only thing that I don't have memorized. Like, I know Nature's, IVs, EVs, everything else competitive. I just am bad at memorizing, like, who gets what nature. You're gonna rage, Eddie K? Why are you gonna rage? You crash again? And Breloom has Poison Heal. Is Solar Power good? I think Solar Power just powers up Grass-type moves in Harsh Sun. So, right? Am I right? Did I get that one right, chat? Did I? Your game crashed, Eddie K? Dang. What's going on with your Switch? Is it overheating? Breloom's best ability is Technician, by far. For sure. I was thinking with all the home delays I was going to take a long break for Pokemon, but here I am. These games have a weird way of sucking you back in, don't they, Cloudy? No matter how hard I try, I literally don't play anything else except for Pokemon pretty much at this point, just because the ultimate goal of the shiny living dex is so... It's going to be years to ever get there, and you know, as they continue to add more Pokemon, it's only going to get harder, so I gotta just... It doesn't feel right playing any other game. I gotta keep making progress on this living dex. Eventually we rest. But that day is not today. No, I glitched too hard. Ah, that sucks. Did it cause you the win? In Harsh Sunlight, special attack is boosted, but its HP decreased. That's right. Yep, that sounds more accurate. What is Overgrown, the one that's like in Harsh Sunlight? It boosts grass type moves or something like that. I know whatever it is, it's like the common ability for Bulbasaur. Pretty much most of the grass starters have it as like their default ability. I bought my PlayStation a few months ago, but I'm still on this poorly made game. Felt. I haven't bought a PS5 yet, but obviously I have a PC if I'm streaming, so I got this in December, and that was my big upgrade. I was like, I'm gonna play like Call of Duty and get like all those, like, I don't know what else, so the other like what God of War is Sony exclusive, so not that, you know, like, what's a good example? Shows how much I pay attention to games that come out right now. Okay, Hogwarts Legacy. There we go. That's a good example. Play stuff like that, and I bought Call of Duty, played the campaign, and have played 2 games of multiplayer, and that's it. Steam games are also more expensive than like console games, which is weird. Overgrow? Yeah, isn't that what it's called? I've clearly shown my knowledge of, and of course, wow, I got good ability there. There's a hidden ability, Libero, and Bulletproof's a hidden ability too. Man, all my homies are dope. What's it called, Pyro? The like standard ability. I know Grookey has it as its main thing. See if I got anything with it. I think my Masquerada has Protean. No, look, it is Overgrow. See, powers up grass type moves when the Pokemon's power is low. You uninstalled Ragnarok after 40 minutes of playtime. Really? Why? I've never played the game. But it's, again, one of those games I've heard people rant and rave about. Power up when its HP is low. Gotcha. Then what's the harsh sunlight one that power? I don't. See, this is what I mean. This is what I mean. I try my best to keep track of these things, but they just end up confusing me. Guess I need to play more competitive so that way I don't forget. Chat, I need you to carry me through a match. Orichalcum Pulse. Well, that's a brand new one. Solar Power. Nah, yeah, that's what the one that we were just talking about. But that, yeah, boosts the special attack, but also destroys your... I was probably thinking of Solar Power. I just didn't think of the HP reduction aspect of it, which is how they balance it, I guess. It's like a life orb, but attached to weather. I'm much better with held items, chat. Abilities, not great. Grass Pelt? Never even heard of that ability, but it sounds dope. Who even has that? That sounds like it'd be like a Sawsbuck ability. Bruh, we're getting trolled right now. Leaf Guard is good. Indeed it is. I think it was Abercrombie who was talking about the, or maybe it was Copycat a couple nights ago. Talking about Houndstone and how it's just a freaking nuke in competitive. Like you literally just send it in to die. Photosynthesis, yes, Cloudy. I think that's what I was talking about. Is that an ability that Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, and Venusaur can have? Because if so, that's what I was talking about. You heading out, Pyro? And also, I know what he's about to say. He's about to cross that line. I've heard my name. What happened? Oh, I was just saying, were you the one who was telling me that Houndstone's an absolute nuke in competitive, or was that Copy Keys? I can't remember. It was like a couple streams back, so been a little bit. Cloudy, you heading out too, going to bed, or are you just saying goodnight to Pyro? If you are, good night. If you're just saying goodnight to Pyro, yes, good night to Pyro as well. He's typing out a big, long, hurtful message right now. Gonna make us all cry. Hate 39. And see, I told you, the Gen 5 starters still suck. I mean, the Gen 5 starters still good. Yeah. Get out of here. Get out of here now. Chlorophyll. There we go. We got there. That's what I meant. Good work, Cloudy. Appreciate that. Appreciate the assist. Chat, we got a few more eggs here to hatch. And then we'll be getting up on out of Chia. Like I said, tomorrow we'll be back with our shiny only playthrough of Pokemon Violet Part 3. That stream's already up live, so if you want to go get notified where we're coming from, you could. Shining Blue, what's up, Shining Blue? Yes, eggs. Eggs everywhere. Eggs all night. 839 eggs to be exact. By the way, I hope you get nothing. You're evil, Pyro. Watch, as soon as you leave, something will shine. We named every sun ability. Yes, we did, Cloudy. Yes, we did. we rolled the whole gambit. I'd say okay. But anyways, back to what I was saying. We will be back here tomorrow after we finish hatching these eggs for a shiny only playthrough of Pokemon Violet, continuing it on, adding our third member to the team to add our Oinkologne and Growlithe. And god dang it, I always walk in this person. Trying to collect eggs on the second switch right now, chat. Keep you distracted. That's a good number of eggs. Yo, the legendary blue is here. How you doing? Hey yo, Abba, you two know each other. That's awesome. Love to hear it. Love to hear it. Appreciate you guys coming through and hanging out. I'm not evil, take that back. No, you're not evil. You know I'm kidding, Pyro. Gotta banter with you sometimes, buddy. Blue, how we doing tonight? Welcome on into the chat. What are you up to? You doing eggs too? See you, Pyro. See you later. You guys keep bumping into each other. Must frequent some similar content, it sounds like. I'm at work while getting my 6th shiny charm. Love to see it. 6th shiny charm on which game? Like 6th shiny... Wow. Okay, tongue-tied. 6th shiny charm for the same game? Like on different playthroughs? Or like 6th shiny charm on like your 6th different game? Pretty chill job if you're able to play Pokemon during it too. Love to hear it. I can get away with playing some Pokemon Go at work, but that's typically about as far as... I used to take my Switch whenever I was hourly and not salaried and had like actual breaks. I'd take my Switch and do like... that was when we still had Din... like the boosted Din weekends. So there was like a Mincino 2% shiny odds Din weekend that I took my Switch to work on and never got the Mincino, which kind of sucked. And then I took it for Vanillux boosted Din raids as well. It's cool. Scarlet Violet, after this, I need to finish off the last 2 switches, and I'm mainly going off sound. Hey, good on you. That's pretty sick. Finish off the last 2 switches. That's awesome. So you got multiple switches too. Love to hear it. We got the gang. I got my one that I'm playing on. I'm hatching eggs on or I'm producing eggs on the second. And then I got the Animal Crossing switch back here behind the Gen 5 starters that I don't even really use at this point. Then my 8 switches will be done. Holy shnikes, Batman. That's a record. Do you collect them or something? No joke, I'm wearing a sweatshirt in a factory to hide my Joy-Cons. There you go, love to hear it. I'm gonna yell again. You glitch again there, IDK? My job's too hands-on for that. Yeah, I feel that 100%. Man, that was a big yell. About to go now, y'all take care. See ya, Epicremy. We'll see you in a future stream. Hopefully see you tomorrow in the shiny only playthrough. Be back live at same time. I'm really stoked to continue that tomorrow, chat. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Every stream's been a good way to to re-explore Paldea after what we're like 6 months into this game, 7. So it's been fun seeing everything again, and full-out shiny hunting is just fun in this game because it's still not super hard, which is great. I buy them broken, then fix them so I can hunt on them with one controller. Interesting. That's pretty smart. I said bye, have a maybe see you tomorrow. I'm sure you guys will run into each other on another stream somewhere. That's cool that you guys run into each other here, there, and everywhere. I want to buy the TOTK Switch so bad. Yeah, Cloudy, that thing is sick too. If I was a bigger Zelda fan than Pokemon fan, I would have bought that instead of the Scarlet and Violet, but gotta love this. She may stop by me while she's... That's awesome. Yeah, that's awesome. Apocrimmy's been here for a few streams now. It's been good to see. I'm still relatively new at this thing, but we've been doing this for, oh geez, right about 3 weeks now, and been seeing new faces every night in the stream, which is great. We love to hear it. Been making a bunch of upgrades too, so I think that's been helping, and playing some fun content's good too. So I appreciate you rolling through, Blue. It's good to see new people, or new to me people in the chat every night. The cool part about this most of the time is, since we stream so late, it's a lot of people from other parts of the world than me, which is really cool. I like to hear about that sort of stuff and how world compares there to here. Like meeting Pyro was pretty cool, hearing about Australia and everything. I'm sure he's not the only Australian that we have around here now, but it's cool. Yeah, it's nice to have someone to listen to while I'm at work. 100%. I do the exact same thing when I'm at work too. There aren't too many Poketubers that I follow now that stream like during the day though. It's pretty different. Like Sauce McGavin is usually live when I'm at work. Reversal on Twitch is usually live when I'm at work, but most people are like, well, I don't know. Like there's just, I feel like not many Poketubers active at the moment because the game's kind of weird. At work organizing deliveries, and I've held so many TOK. Oh, I can imagine, Cloudy. That's probably just so tempting. Yeah, I feel that. He's live right around my time. Most people are in the afternoon. Yeah, that sounds about right. That makes sense. That's like, I mean, I'm on the west coast of the United States, so it's California time. So usually he's live at like 9 a.m. my time, so like right when I get into work, he's starting up his stream. Man, chat, we're really gonna dud this whole stream again on eggs. We started this at 631, so we've hatched over 200 eggs tonight, and still no luck. If you voted this game nothing, this game hates you, you're looking to be the winner. So Pyro may be the only, he was trolling and he still may be the only person that got the answer correct. That's big sad. Truly big sad. The Pokemon Showdown YouTube community is usually always alive. Yes, that is also true. I do follow PokeAimMD, and a lot of those homies who do Showdown and stuff, and also like Vintendo, who's Vinny does like a lot of short format stuff. So, and to be honest, I don't always click on his videos, but I do subscribe and still see his content and stuff. Yeah, maybe we should try a morning one. I never really thought about it. Not many morning streamers. Yeah, morning, like if if I didn't have a full-time job and like was trying to actually do this full-time, this is very much just solely a hobby for me. I really enjoy doing this, and it's a lot of fun getting to talk to y'all, for sure. Like the more viewers that I've had here and like the more of you interacting in chat, it's just become so much more fun, like exponentially more fun. So appreciate you, every single one of you. But if I was actually trying to do this for a living, then I like morning around that like 9 a.m. So that what, like noon Eastern United States time maybe like 11 a.m. Eastern United States time start time would be great, because there's not many other people live around then. So you wouldn't have much serious competition, I guess, if that was your goal. I love watching Aim and Blunder. I've actually never seen their stuff. That's a good shout. I'll look them up after the stream and throw them a subscribe. I'm always looking for new people to hang out and watch. Just like y'all, obviously. I work 2 jobs and run a business. Luckily for me, my other job lets me work from home and it's pretty chill. Nice. You're busy. Good for you for even finding time to hang out here. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, working from home would be the ultimate benefit. I'm still in office 5 days a week, and a lot of the times, like with my job, I'm there closer to 6 or 7 days. So, like my 2 days, like I don't stream Friday, Saturday, mainly because like I work in the brewing industry. So the 2 busiest days in our tap rooms are Friday, Saturday, and I do marketing. So usually we'll have events or things going on that I have to go and photograph or videograph and, you know, share to socials, those sorts of things. So it's interesting. Oh, Pokemon. Yeah, you love watching Pokemon. He's dude, Joey's great. He's funny too. Good character for YouTube. It's not easy, but I'm used to the lack of sleep. Oh, used to the lack of, yeah, I feel that. I'm trying not to get that way just because I hate being sleep deprived. It kills me. And working in beer, I already have enough negative influences on my life readily available. So sleep I need to keep. Oh, a fellow photographer. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I like the photographies and I like the graphic designs. And I like all that stuff. That's why I like doing this stuff. It's kind of like all on the same page. All in the same like creative field, you know? I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do. Cloudy, take your time. Trust me. Take your time. Do not rush into it. That's not a bad problem to have. My brother's 20, turning 21 this year, and he kind of still is figuring it out, which is still okay. That's my side business. Weddings suck though. So that's what I've heard. I don't do wedding photography. I do product photography. So that's the nice part. I just like, and I do it for one business, so I don't even have clients or anything like that. Luckily, I just full time. I just take photos of beer and take photos of events, and that's all the photography that I have to do. So mainly my job revolves around like social media management, and then like as far as, you know, like craft beer in the brewing industry, we release new beers every single week. So creating artwork for labels, working with other graphic designers to create labels. Conceptualizing names, working with our brewing team to put flavor profiles on the cans, stuff like that, and then ordering. So it's pretty interesting. Gonna get a shiny at 876. Yeah. But speaking of weddings, so our old marketing, like one of my coordinators who used to work with me, they were like a side hustle wedding photographer, and they came and started working at where I work because they were trying to get away from weddings. They were like, I just can't do it anymore. They got sick of the bridezillas and sick of the drunk groomsmen parties and, you know, all that sort of, you know, things that come with the territory. Yeah, that's what I was wanting to do, but back in Wisconsin, I was one of the best in my city, so people, hey, that's not a bad problem to have. Not a bad problem to have. Love Wisconsin too. Go Brewers. That's my MLB team. Love Milwaukee too. Fun city. Fun city. That's actually a great problem to have. If you've just like getting referrals without having to really even put your name out there at all. Couldn't ask for much more, but yeah, weddings are... I'd rather shoot anything except for a wedding, honestly. Oh, chat, we struck out tonight, just like flat out. 852 total hatches so far, and nothing to show for it. Oh my goodness. Our last shiny hatch was Scorbunny, like like 2 Sundays ago now? Almost 2 weeks ago. Insane. It's not, you're right, but I have a hard time saying no to them. I'm the same way. If someone, like, I can't say no to, like, anybody, honestly. It's one of my, something that I need to grow in my professional life the most is my ability to say no. Because a lot of the times I end up with way too much on my plate because I'm just like, I'm not going to disappoint you and I don't want to say no because I think that'll disappoint you, so I'm going to say yes instead. It's a weird loop. But clearly I'm not alone. Just like you, Shining, I'm the same way. Maybe that says something positive about our work ethic, right? We're just we're down to put in the hours and do the things for the people who need it done. People pleasers, we'll call it. Like, I swear, one of these times when I come down here to start a sandwich, I'm gonna find a shiny right off the bat. My data transformed. Of course, came. Oh, excuse me. Don't know where that came from. All right, come on, get me out of here. Okie dokie, chat. It's that time of the evening. It's 12:10 a.m. for me, and I have to go to the works tomorrow, like usual. So we are going to hard agree on this. Hey, at least it's an agreement, right? We're gonna go ahead and wrap it up for the evening right now. I am very stoked with how tonight went. We had a lot of fun. Appreciate you all being here and interacting in the chat. It was another fun stream in a row. Tomorrow we'll be back same time, 8:30 p.m. to do a to continue the. Thank you for the stream. Have a good night. Sleep tight. Will do, Shining. Appreciate you. Hope to see you back here again soon. But yeah, we'll be continuing our Shining only playthrough tomorrow of Pokemon Violet, getting our third team member, all that stuff. Really looking forward to it. Oh wait, there we go. There we are, full screen. So appreciate you guys hanging out here tonight. We will see you tomorrow. Rip, I'm off tomorrow. I'll catch you next stream. For sure, homie. We'll be back, let's see, then after tomorrow on Sunday. So look out for that, and we'll be continuing this hunt finally. So next hunt, I'm going to say it, next hunt will be it. Just like I've said for the last 3 streams. Okay, everybody. Catch you later. Have a good one. Deuces.